what's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming. Chris, George, we're here to play some games.
Indeed.
We're live on Twitch, and you might have seen us earlier in the day playing another game of 40k.
I wasn't here for that.
No, this is a twofer for me. Sorry we missed you. It was a good game versus the Death Guard with the Space Wolves, and I'm now remixing the list that I played. So this is kind of a part two, even though it is two different situations. I have a sense of fear, a natural fear versus the Tyranids now. They have a, I definitely am, I feel like I've been, like a past life, what is it, post-traumatic stress? Yes, yes. I've had some traumatic moments, and now anytime I go against them, it's just, there's like this sense of reaching out to the light with just hope.
Yeah, I mean, Tyranids are really good this edition. Chapter Proof made them even better.
Yeah,
and
yeah, so there's that too.
And also, Genestealer Cult is only getting better as time comes on.
Yeah, so it's just getting more concerning. And so I'm going to try to deal with it. I have definitely, my first list for the day was all about rule of cool and maximizing fun. I took 8 dreadnoughts.
Glory to the Father.
This time there'll only be 5 because putting more sense into protection. I took drop pods, and right there, you're being fluffy.
It's true. Yeah, drop pods this edition are just not very good.
You're already going off the wrong direction when you put 160 points into things that don't do pretty much anything for you.
That is one cool thing. Ooh, I never discussed that with you. But that's not for this moment right now.
Okay, okay. Drop pods, maybe they'll get to be amazing. If I could just come...
Drop pods got better.
Oh, great. It's Tyranids again. If only I could drop them in turn 1, it would be all better. But anyways, we're getting off tangent. Thursday night talk shows live at 9. You can hear us rant and rave about all things 40k. But yeah, then that's on YouTube. Well, right now we're live on Twitch. We game here, and we're happy to be here. So.
Absolutely.
The day is ITC mission. We always like to explain what the ITC mission is before we get started, just for any viewers that might be catching us for the first time. And that is simply that we are playing mission 3, and there's 4 objectives on the board. Forget the bonus point of this.
That's what I was about to try to look up, but the mouse is on this side.
Gotcha. So the we have primaries and secondaries to be achieved.
Yep.
This is Nexus control. If a player holds all 4 objectives at the end of their player turn, then you can get a bonus point. Each of the 6 missions in the ITC tournament packet in its current state, they all have a unique bonus objective to each one. And this one is to hold all 4 of the objectives.
Most of them, I think all with the exception of 1, can only be scored by 1 player.
Sure. They're also fairly difficult.
Yeah, they're all pretty hard to achieve in the first place.
But they can go down. The last mission we just played earlier required you to have 3 different characters on 3 different objectives.
I think the only one that both players can score is, I think there's one mission where you have to be on both objectives that you placed in your opponent's deployment zone.
Yeah.
I think that's the only one you can technically both score, because you could have switched board sides.
Right.
But that being said, yeah, we have our, so 4 objectives. Got to kill something on your turn and score an objective on your turn for your player turn objectives.
Yep.
Kill more, score more objectives for the battle round.
The battle round, which is only 1. So that's 4 primaries per turn that are accessible. Each player can uniquely get 2 points of killing something, scoring something on their turn, but only 1 player will be able to get scoring more or killing more.
Yeah, which means that if you're trying to keep pace for a tie, you have to be trading. You either have to be scoring more objectives or killing more.
Or just evening out on both places.
That's just for a wash.
And then the secondaries, that can usually be what people will find as the factor that they have the most regrets on, and where you have to have the most pre-planning or good thoughts, or where the experience comes from what to pick and what not, basically.
Yeah.
Knowing your opponent.
Knowing your opponent, and honestly, I think, and this is kind of one of the things that I think a lot of players appreciate about, like, the ITC format and mission, and a lot of these tournament mission packets, for those of you unfamiliar with, non-rulebook missions, not many of you, but like, you can pick how you're going to play the game based off your army. Like, I can pick objectives that I know my army can score well, independently of what my opponent's army does.
Yeah, it makes it so not any one mission is like an auto lose based on the way that your army functions, and it gives everything a more viable situation.
Absolutely.
And that's what the ITC strives for, the independent tournament circuit, kind of a, I know in the US, a major standard at most events. And even if they are playing with unique missions.
Actually, even they've broken into the European scene a tiny bit.
Yeah. Even if a major has a remix of missions, they still follow similar principles of primaries and secondaries with choosable secondaries that allow you to tailor your army to play to a particular mission. Yeah. In this case, I chose Headhunter, or let me, excuse me, I did not choose Headhunter. I had to get
Kingslayer.
I had to get creative. Yeah, I chose Kingslayer, which is going to be your
Malenthrope.
Malenthrope.
The Forge World -1 hit creature.
And particularly because it had 9 wounds, and so because it's not a monstrous creature, for every 2 wounds that are caused, it'll give me 1 point.
So you can actually, it's actually, I think, the only creature I have where you can get all your points on Kingslayer.
That's true, yep, because each secondary is worth up to 4 points. We chose 3 apiece from a list of options, maxing out at 12 throughout the game, 4 per. So I can Kingslayer and kill that Malenthrope. I have Mark for Death, and I chose his 2 Hive Tyrants, this Broodlord, and his Genestealers, all stuff that I thought would be directly in front of me. And finally, Butcher's Bill to kill.
So you picked 4 things for Mark for Death?
Yeah, it's worth 4 points.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then finally, Butcher's Bill to kill 2 things in a player turn.
Nice thing about Butcher's Bill, which is, for those of you like trying to learn ITC, is that is one of the few objectives that is where you kill something that you can actually double up on an objective, because most of the objectives like Kingslayer or Big Game Hunter, whatever you choose to kill, that's all it can be for. Like, you can't have something marked for Kingslayer that also scores you Big Game Hunter.
Yeah, I can't mark for death a Kingslayer target.
However, Butcher's Bill is independent of all that.
Yeah, so you can kill your Kingslayer target and then kill something else and score on that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, that sounds great. Yeah, I like Butcher's Bill. It can be tough against tanky stuff, and he's got Genestealers with invulns. I am an elite force that doesn't put out a high volume of attacks, so you have really heavy wounds on your bigger guys. There's invulns.
Absolutely.
So it's not going to be easy, and I think it's going to take me all game to score it. But yeah, that'll be interesting. How about your choices there?
I chose Recon, which is one that I often pick because most of my armies, if they're not quick to disperse and get around because of Deep Strike, then I usually go center dominant. And if you control the center, you can easily get into all 4 cable quarters.
Yep.
Because obviously that's where the 4 corners are. I also chose behind enemy lines. So at the start of one of my turns, I have to have an enemy, or I have to have one of my units completely in your deployment zone. Mm-hmm. Just one. And
I think it's even partially too.
That's awesome. I like that objective, especially because, once again, with Deep Strike, an army like mine, I can throw some Rippers into a building and cover.
Score.
Game.
Yeah.
Then also I chose Headhunter, because you have a lot of characters.
I do. Speaking of which, let's show them what we got. I hope you guys enjoy.
Glory to the 4-armed Emperor.
So please excuse any shaky cam because we are live. Disclaimer is real. We're going to start with the Space Wolves this time. So I started with the...
Now, I am surprised you didn't pick Headhunter, admittedly.
You know, it can get on my nerves going for it.
Well, the main reason that I'm surprised is because I have 3 Genestealer Cult characters.
Yeah, but you have a lot of things that'll be in front of them.
It's true.
And I don't want to have to pick my way through things I'll just make the things that I'm going to be fighting anyways be my targets.
That's sensible.
Is kind of my thought process. So here we are, my friends. We got a little level ground there. We'll start with what is... I like the middle, because the middle's special. The middle comes from the new Vigilus book that came out, right here with chapter approved.
You're using Vigilus stuff?
I am, yeah.
Oh my God.
So this is a Supreme Command detachment in the center, all with 3 Wolfguard battle leaders, as well as Canis Wolfborn, who is also a battle leader. The reason battle leader is an important trait is because that's what can activate the new Vigilus formation, the Stalker Pack, and they gain access to new warlord traits, relics, and stratagems. So the Stalker Pack here, all because of the battle leader role, they have a stratagem that can allow them to, when one of them makes a charge, I can then spend 1 command point, and a next one in line can do a 3d6 charge.
Yes, I remember hearing about this, because I think one of our friends got confused and thought it was like a 6-inch charge aura, which would have made it way better. But this is still scary. A 3d6 charge is not something to be. Yeah,
I'll have to double check. It might be roll 3d6 and pick the 2 highest. I don't think you actually get all 3 added together, but I'll have to double check.
Either way.
It's still good. It's still good. So, and it's something I would want to take anyways, so it's worth just taking. And hell, that's the only formation we got. Why not experiment with it,
Absolutely.
right? They're also, the Warlord trait's really nice, and the Saga is easy to achieve. I achieved it very easily last time. I could potentially try to go for it again. It's +1 attack on the Saga, and that can be really nice on all these gents. To have a +1 attack aura, but I think I'm going to go with a +1 to wound against monsters.
That's a solid mechanic
situation. Yeah, I like that against Tyranids. I don't know. Looking at it again, because I have to cause 5 wounds in 1 turn. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go with the what I did last game with the whatever these guys are called, the specialist detachment that they are, the Stalkers.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with their Warlord trait, where if I can do 5 wounds in a single fight phase, my Warlord, then I can
turn into.
I can have a Saga.
Yeah.
Yeah, go off and have +1 attack to everybody. So it's a Supreme Command detachment, 3 Wolf Lords. They all have different colors on their shoulder pads, and that's going to represent what they're carrying. The one in yellow has the Wolfenstone. The one in red will be the Warlord, and he is going to be having that trait of +1 attack. And finally, the one in blue here, he has the Armor of Rust, doing the Trophies of Fenris to get an extra relic, and the Armor of Rust gives him the ability to make a unit that he gets within 1 inch of in the fight phase fight last. So that can be really nice, especially if I leapfrog him with that stratagem, the Stalker Pack stratagem. And then Canis Wolfborn himself, he gives +1 attack to all of the teeth and claw attacks of all the Thunderwolves you see here. And of course the Wolfenstone relic gives +1 attack as well. So that'll be cool. Next you'll see an Outrider detachment. It's the only other detachment I'm taking, and it has a mix of Forge World Adeptus Astartes within it. Again, it's an Outrider. You got some Cyber Wolves, 3 individual Cyber Wolves, 2 units of Thunderhoof Calves, all with Wolf Claws, pretty much oriented around strength, toughness 5 and below type killing. And then you're going to have a Mortis Contemptor Dreadnought from Forge World, and it's going to have 2 Kier's Assault Cannons, I believe is the name, strength 7, -1 damage. It'll be 12 shots coming from that guy. He has a 9-inch move and 10 wounds with a 5-up invuln. My buddy over here, the big beefy, he's going to be the Relic Leviathan Dreadnought, and he, despite what you see here with the Grav Flux Bombard, he's going to have 2 Kier's Autocannons, whatever you call it for him. Let's check. Oh, 2 Storm Cannon arrays. Yeah, which is 10 shots apiece, strength 7, -2, 2 damage.
Gross.
So that'll be 20 shots from him. He has a 4-up invuln. He's also a 2-up save, 2-ups to hit, toughness 8.
Did I mention that I'm not a fan of him?
So he's pretty beefy. Next, the rest, that was the 2 non-character dreads. The other 3 dreads are characters. You got Murder Fang.
Murder Fang has a heavy flamer, right?
Murder Fang has a heavy flamer. It also has a Storm Bolter, which I gotta always remember.
Do all your dreads have heavy flamer? No.
No. Bjorn does, though.
Yeah, Bjorn.
Oh, and also the Relic Leviathan has double heavy flamers.
Yes.
Yeah. But Bjorn, he has a heavy flamer, and he's going to be taking a las cannon, despite what's on his side there.
Okay.
And he's going to give me +1 command point, taking me 6 command points. I'm spending 2 before the game begins for the Stalker Pack and the extra relic. And then finally a Forge World Chaplain Venerable Dread, 9 wounds instead of the usual 8, toughness 7 still. Bjorn and the relic are toughness 8, everybody else toughness 7. He has a las cannon as well, so 2 las cannons. Then the Kier's Assault Cannon, Storm Cannon array situation. So that's it, guys. I know that was a lot of details, but that's what's going on. And I hope that it crushes. Now let's take a look at the Tyranids.
Roar, Tyranids! All hail the four-armed Emperor.
And the Cult.
Indeed, the Cult is here. Yeah, so one interesting thing, chapter approved, just to mention something quick. Even though they're basically identical, the Patriarch and the Broodlord being the Tyranid version, which I'm running, has 115 points, but the Genestealer Cult version didn't get a points drop, so he's still like 150.
Huh.
Interesting. But, that being said, Genestealer Cult Supreme Command Detachment. 2 Maguses and a Primus, 20 Genestealers, all with Sighting Talons, because they're free. One of the Maguses has Might from Beyond, to be able to give a unit +1 strength and attack. Gross power. The other one has Mass Hypnosis in this instance. That is, it stops you from being able to overwatch, and makes you fight last, and gives you -1 to hit.
Nice.
It's a gross power. The Primus is there for +1 to hit on the Genestealers, as well as improving their Cult Ambush. Then we have 2 different Leviathan Battalion detachments. It doesn't really matter, they're both the same Hive Fleet, but essentially there are 3 units of Rippers, a 19-man unit of Hormagaunts, 2 3-man units of Warriors, each that has a Venom Cannon in there. They got a points drop, makes them even better. The Red Terror is not a Red Terror. I did not bring my converted Warrior Prime model, the Warrior HQ that got cheaper. So the Red Terror is a stand-in for the Warrior Prime. He's the correct size as far as base goes. There is a Malenthrope, so neg 1 to hit, Forge World model. 2 Tyranofexes. They have the beefy 18-inch range, can fire twice if I don't move, 2d6 shot flamer that is neg 1 AP, d3 damage. Then there are 2 Hive Tyrants. Each one has wings, Monstrous Rending Claws, Devourers. And, oh, the Warriors, even including the Warrior Prime, all have Death Spitters and Bone Swords. Except for the Venom Cannon ones, obviously. Besides that, I think that covers my whole list. Yeah. I mean, the Tyranofexes, besides the Flamer, also have kind of like a 4-shot heavy bolter, Stinger Salvo. And the Tyrants have Prehensile Pincer Tail, but that more or less covers it. The 3 Genestealer Cult characters have pistols of some kind, needle pistol, and I forget what they have. I have a lot of Psychers, so I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Psychers. It's actually kind of light for me. But
I'm worried about the Psychers.
Yeah, the Psychers are a big factor. I mean, that's kind of why I asked you about the Flamers.
Uh-huh.
Since I have a psychic power that can stop Overwatch. And I was like, where can I frustrate you most?
Right, for sure. Well, it looks like we're ready for the action here, friends. Here is the board. It is the board that I was playing in before, rematch. It is the wintry place of the Space Wolves. Fenris, if you will. So now these wretched Tyranid are here.
What is the deployment style? Do we know that yet?
We don't. Are you ready to find out, Chris? No. Let's find out. It is going to be number 6. I believe that's Vanguard. I remember it because I hate it, you know?
We remember those we hate.
Yes. It's unfortunate.
Oh, wow.
It is definitely Vanguard.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an upset.
What I tell you.
We can use my die to mark deployments since mine are different.
Cursed, cursed. Get out your ruler, friend, and mark some quick 12s, and you can help us throw it down. I got one right here, if you would like.
Thank you.
Yeah. So yeah, grab some dice, and I'll make the line for you. And
we'll knock this out.
Somebody's out there screaming like, "There's math."
Boo.
And you could just do it by doing 20,
Listen,
22.
I used to have that measurement written down
54 and a half.
And I used to be a real know-it-all about it, but you know?
You know what the thing
I
is?
don't carry a rule book around
Vanguard's
anymore.
stupid. That's what's a...
And I can't write that on my phone. I mean, I could probably like superimpose it on my rule book.
I was watching back for a little historical moment of Warp Charge Gaming Invitational last year, where we made the Vanguard deployment we pre-set up. We made it the first mission of the tournament.
And we had it all pre-measured.
Yeah.
That way people wouldn't have to mess with
We
it.
put down tape that you could just pull up.
That was so smart.
That was like the
way.
most luxurious Vanguard situation.
Like literally, we basically wiped for you. Like.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And that's coming up again. But this time it
I
will.
wasn't done marking.
Oh, sorry. We're taking out the invitational portion. It is going to be open to the public.
What do you mean open to the public? They're
Yeah.
animal. I'm sorry, I didn't say that on stream.
Yeah.
You're all wonderful, and I'm so excited to
They're-
play
they're-
and grab a drink with all of you.
We don't have a house big enough to party in.
That's true. There's a bar right next door to.
There is. We're just going to take longer breaks. We'll just have to make it known that it's a party.
Listen, man, the bar's right next door.
Yeah.
You can easily.
The funny thing
If
is
it's something you want to do, it's something you can do.
they're making the tournament a part of a month-long event. So like it is actually going to be kind of a hot competition. So I was about to say, like, let's make it more party and just get kind of wasted throughout the day.
Listen, I don't know what you guys have been doing at our events before.
We can just do that
I
anyway.
was already doing that.
Oh, goodness. So it is time to deploy. You all see the Vanguard. We've done it. Let's roll for sides.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get a 6.
I don't like that, man. I know what side I want, and the fact that you rolled a 6 makes me. I don't even want to roll the same die.
I wouldn't either. Ooh, good start. You want a side that you can park and hide. Do you have things that don't need line of sight?
No, I don't have any hive fire.
Okay, what's the range of those guys, the warriors?
Their guns, the heavy guns are 36, the other guns are 24.
36 and 24.
So 2 of the 3 models are 24, and 1 of them is 36. They're all assault weapons, so I can move and shoot them just fine.
I don't really know what board you prefer more. I'm just trying to think about what you'd like to have more, so I should probably think about what I want. You know what? I'm going to go in this corner.
Okay.
Because I had a pain going there last time, so I'd rather exit from it this time. Cool. So because I chose my side, you'll place the first unit, yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to put the Primus with the unit of Genestealers and Cult Ambush Reserves.
Fine, no problem. I'm going to take a unit of Steadfast, the most fortuitous, hard to kill unit you've ever seen hit the table, this side of Fenris. And that is the Thunderhoof Calves. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to put 2 Maguses attached to each other in Cult Ambush Reserve.
Okay, just make sure I'm comfortable over here. I'm going to do the same thing again.
Okay.
And I'm going to put down a unit of Thunderhoof Calves, and they're going to go... we'll go right here. Dice.
You gotta be behind that line.
Yeah, did I do it now?
Yeah,
so.
fine.
Cool.
Alright, I'm going to put a unit of Rippers in reserve.
Okay. I'll take some Cyber Wolves. We're going to put a unit of Cyber Wolves right over here. As in unit, I mean 1 model. Go ahead.
Unit of Rippers in reserve?
Jeez, dude. Alright. I will put another Cyber Wolf right here.
Unit of Rippers in reserve?
Okay.
It makes it feel any better. Unless I want to put Hive Tyrants in reserve, I don't have any more reserves.
You got a lot of attitude, sir.
Gotta keep the fear of the Tyranids real.
Not appreciate that. Cool, right there.
Alright, now I get to start deploying things.
Jeez, thank God.
What do I want to deploy? Could be anything, man. We're gonna place... Oh man, my Hive Tyrants have wings that can just fly over terrain. That's lovely. I like that. I've gotten complacent since I've been running so many walking Hive Tyrants. Everyone on the internet's like, why do you run walking Hive Tyrants? They're so bad.
Yeah, well now with even the chapter approved, or the fly FAQ.
Yeah.
It's like, they're even, fly ones are even worse.
Exactly. I mean, that's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Yes,
it's called points.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just like, I don't know what you guys understand. I'm getting more murder in my list than you are.
Yeah.
That's the point. I'm gonna place him here.
Excellent.
It's the Kingslayer target.
Let's go with...
Go after the Kingslayer target.
He's just gonna hang out up there in the open, huh? Just like, what's up? Look at me. Big and bold. No fear in the world. Is that what he's gonna do, Chris? I'm gonna go right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna place my Brood Lord. He is in the building, but I'm putting him up here just because I don't feel like... Actually, I don't even think I can really get... Yeah, I can get in the bottom level. I don't want that though. That's not hit stuff, Chris. You know what? Actually, he's gonna be right. He's gonna be... Yeah, he's gonna be like right here.
Okay. I will go with my Mortis Contemptor Dreadnought.
Oh my god, I just realized something about having Broodlords in my character list.
Uh-huh.
I can use the stratagem on them to get back command points because they have the Genestealer keyword, even if I don't have regular Genestealers in my list.
That sounds good.
Dang.
Sounds good.
That is solid.
I will put this Mortis Contemptor Dreadnought right there.
Alright, I'm gonna...
Xeno Scum.
Oh no.
How many command points do you have?
I opted to not use the one to spend on an extra relic before the game because I realized what I would have done on would have been really stupid. I'm placing Tyranofex, by the way.
Okay.
I have 2 battalions and a Supreme Command. So 5, 5, and 1 plus the 3 to 14.
I have 4.
My God. So few.
With pride, sir. With pride.
Last 2 games I played, I've had 18 command points, and I've used them all by turn 2.
I'm tired of troops. Not my America. Let's see. Just joking, friends. Not my Fenris. Let's get more worldwide. Let's see. Canis Wolfborn. Kind of feeling it. I guess I could do Murder Fang. Let's do Murder Fang.
Cool. Placing a Tyranofex. Kaboom!
Nice. Let's do Bjorn. Now Bjorn has a las cannon. Who do you want to shoot, Bjorn?
Probably Tyranofexes.
Yeah, probably so. Cool, we'll go right there.
I'm gonna place a Winged Hive Tyrant, my Warlord, my Lord of War. And we're gonna place him I don't want to put him up here because he's a pewter model and he's heavy.
Yeah. But you want him to be up there though?
He's up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put him like underneath.
That's fine.
Actually, I could probably get him here.
Oh God. Oh God.
You know what? We're gonna do him here.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Excellent. He's there. That's my Warlord. The idea is for him to be in range of my -1 hit thing.
Sounds cool. We'll do old Chappie Chaplain Venerable Dread. I'm sure you call him that. Chappie Chaplain. He's right there.
Chapped.
Yep.
I'm feeling chapped. Other Hive Tyrant. Whoosh. Flap, flap. He's here.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and do Canis Wolfborn. Right.
The Canis Wolfborn?
Yeah, he's literally the ones that stories have been told. Him and Bjorn have been like hanging, and then Bjorn became BJ Ron. They got drunk.
I remember that. Taking a car place.
Yeah, exactly. And now we're at war.
I'm gonna place my Hormagass because I haven't placed them yet. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm gonna put one. I'm kind of convoying these guys.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really want to go first.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Just so I can, you know, move.
These guys are inside the building, as a heads up.
All right.
I don't feel like doing that whole
Ringamaroo.
putting them all on the bottom level and being like, oh yeah, they're completely inside of that. Let me get a long pair of tweezers to move them. Alright. They're mostly going to be on the other side of the building now because I wanted most of them to be on this side anyway. And that's mostly to make sure that you definitely can't shoot at your Kingslayer target.
Who needs them?
And to make sure that they're also getting the -1 to hit.
Oh, because he's up there, I can't even. He has fly,
He has fly, and he's a character that's 9 wounds.
so I can't even get him.
You're right.
I can shoot at him. Once I'm closest.
Yeah, I placed a Hormagass unit.
Well, that's dumb.
He's like out in the open, like just taunting you.
Like I said, secondaries are the most regretful things that you can pick. You know, usually that's the thing that people complain about the most, about wishing they had done differently in a battle. Here will be this friend here. Okay. A pack sticks together. Quack, quack.
Yes, the pack.
Yeah. right.
Place. Where's the other objective over here? Okay.
Only 4.
Senior warriors. They're also going to be inside the building, but for purposes of ease, they're being placed behind the line of Hormagaunts.
Cool, I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. And I only have 2 more units left to place because everything else is in reserves. Placing another unit of warriors and my warrior prime, which is a red terror model, not the correct model. Those warriors are going to be in range. Oh, also for those that I don't think I discussed this when I went over my army. My Hive Fleet that I've chosen is Hive Fleet Leviathan, so everything within 6 inches of a synapse creature has a 6 up, feel no pain essentially, or a 6 up, ignore wounds. And I'm fully deployed.
Okay.
And I also chose the Hive Fleet Leviathan specific Warlord trait, Perfectly Adapted, which once per battle round lets my Warlord reroll a advance roll, saving throw roll. There's a few rolls, but it's fairly useful. I'll relook it up.
Yeah, it was like reroll.
It essentially saves me some command points on rerolls potentially.
Yeah, it's reroll crazy.
Let's see.
You want to roll for who's gonna get the first turn?
Sure.
I'm gonna need you to roll low, please. 5. That's not what I wanted. Oh yeah!
Didn't even need the +1.
That's what I'm talking about. You
Once
want
per
to
battle round, you can reroll a single hit roll, wound roll, damage roll, advance roll, charge roll, or saving throw roll.
That seems like lots of things.
And a damage roll? Really? That's awesome.
Do you want to seize?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
Okay. Oh god.
Wow. Tyrannid turn.
That was dumb.
I kind of don't feel like I wanted that, but I kind of did. I mainly went for it because you said you wanted first turn, so maybe that was adequate psychological warfare. I don't know yet. We'll find out.
I hope it destroys your plans.
First thing I'm going to do is the Hormagaunts are going to move in advance.
Last act isn't a terrible thing.
6. So they can go a hefty 14. How do I want to do this? Gotta make sure the Malenthrope can stay in range of them. So he's going to go kind of over here. You don't have any reserves.
Nope. Ready to rock.
Here, kind of do these guys this way. And the way I've conga lined these guys, I've got to do some tricks to make them move. Actually, let's not pull so heavy on this side. I don't want to make all your Thunderhoof Calves just be able to charge me right off the bat. That wouldn't be smart. Let's hold back a little.
Sounds like an excellent thing. I think the viewers want it, Chris.
I mean, I think you're probably right, honestly. But
get into charge range.
All right, the Broodlord, he's gonna move up. He's a character. Let's see. Just like some fun here. Where's 18? He's gonna move. What would I need? Let's see. To be able to shoot you with my flamer. Right there. That's how far from me? That's far. Let's roll at least a 5 on an advance roll. I don't like that.
Sounds like good math.
So I'll advance with this Tyranofex. Mind rolling me a die, sir?
Sure. 6.
Thank you. He's gonna just kind of pop over here. Is that what I want to do? No. Man, it's kind of a shame. I almost now wish that, what's it called? I'd gone for the onslaught. Well, I guess I could still at this point.
Yeah, I was like, why can't you?
So, that would put me, I needed at least a 5. So that'll put me at like...
I command point reroll it. I rolled it, so I get to.
17 from you, essentially. I'm going to go over here. I may regret that, though, because that's also going to put me in kill range. And I still have to pass the psychic test.
I also have a stratagem called Talismanic Shield.
What? What does that do?
I can have a character get to deny a psychic power.
What the?
Yeah. So don't roll low.
That Hive Tyrant's going to move in advance. He's going to go 4. So he gets to go a fat 20 inches because he's a Hive Tyrant. It's not Shining Spears, but you know, he's fast.
I'm not impressed.
He's not actually going to do a lot in terms of...
I don't know why I'm already salty, but I am.
He's going to go here. I'm just going to hug his back wall to make sure it's difficult for you to get range and you can't deny me. Alright. The Malenthrope's going to move and he's going to advance because he doesn't have any guns. 2. He only moves 5, so that only gets him 7 inches. But he does have fly, so he doesn't care about all this.
Yeah, come on.
Hoopla.
Come on, Malenthrope. Yeah, I like that. Get out of that building. No one wants to be in that building.
Checking range here. That blocks line of sight, though. I can't shoot through that. Am I right in thinking that, George?
Correct.
Yeah. So he's just gonna plop right down here. Stay in the range here. The Warriors, do you mind toasting me another advance? Sorry.
Okay, it's 2.
Alright, so these guys are gonna go 8 up here. Everyone's kind of moving up a little bit. Tyranofex, he's gonna do you mind tossing me?
I'll get it. I just want to roll well for you. A 3.
Alright,
I'm happy with
9. So he'll come up here. Oh no! This model's not all the way permanently fixed.
All good.
So he's up here though, he can comfortably get there. Mind tossing me one more advance?
Not at all.
So let's see your Warriors up top.
3.
3, so they can go 9. They're not actually up top. You mind toss? Oh no! You mind tossing me one more, sir?
Nope. 5.
5, and that's the Warrior Prime, so he can go 11. He mainly just wants to make sure he's buffing both units of Warriors, even though I don't really think I have anything in range. Yeah. That's all my movement.
Okay.
On the Psychic Phase.
Looks cool. Looks good.
Psychic Phase, there's not a lot I'm going to do. First thing I'm going to do is cast Catalyst on this Tyranofex. Give him a 5 up, feel no pain. I get it on a 10. That's from here to here.
Okay.
Let's see if anyone's even in deny range. I would say not.
Cool, I don't care.
Cool. That goes off, and I'm going to onslaught now.
That's I care more about.
From the same unit. I get it on an 11.
Not stopping that.
And that goes off. I like that. I like that a lot. I mean, I can shoot the Thunderhoof Calves once. But that's better than nothing. Besides that, I'm done with my Psychic Phase. Anything else I have would be an offensive power, really. Horror? No, he has the Horror. But I can't really see anything now. So, on to the shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm just curious, would you, and I would defer completely to you on this because I didn't ask this before the game. When this was set up, do you think this gap is something you can't shoot through?
Can shoot through.
Can shoot through.
You can see.
Okay.
Through that.
So this unit of Warriors is going to shoot, I guess, this unit of Thunderhoof Calves?
Yeah.
I think all of the Venom Cannon's going to have range.
It all makes sense.
24. Oh, nope, that warrior's got range. He does not, but the front one does. Yeah. All right, so 2 guns.
Cool.
The Venom Cannon is D3 shots. 2 shots. And then there's also the Death Spitter. Oh. The Death Spitter, because they're in range of the Warrior Prime, he's giving them a +1 to hit buff, even in the shooting phase.
Cool.
So, choose 2 hits with the Death Spitter, strength 5 to toughness 5.
Yeah.
Force, 2 wounds, neg 1 AP so far.
3,
and there's the 2 Venom Cannon shots. All right, 1 hit, strength 8. Doesn't wound.
Okay, so 2, 3 up invulns.
Yep. Single damage.
That happens what I was saying. Do I roll 2 dice and I keep messing one up? It's just single damage, you said,
yep.
right? Okay. So I got 1 guy at 2.
All right. Now I'm gonna try. Let's see if the Warrior Prime has range on these guys. I think he does. Is that the same squad?
Yeah, it's all just 1 squad.
Okay. He's gonna fire at them. Now he does not give himself a +1 to hit, even though he's a warrior character, because he doesn't have the warrior keyword.
Okay.
So he actually hits on 3s. 2 hits, strength 5, 1 wound, single damage, neg 1.
Cool.
All right, that shot. Now this unit is gonna fire. Let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fire at the same unit because I'll probably at least have one of the Death Spitters in range. I do. How about the other one? No. Barely out. All right, so 1 more Death Spitter and 1 more Venom Cannon. Number of shots on the Venom Cannon? 3. I'll do the Venom Cannon first.
Ouch.
2 hits though, because of the +1 hit from the warrior character, luckily. And strength 8. 1 wound, neg 2, D3.
Got it.
All right, and then there's the Death Spitter. 3 shots. Everything hits. Strength 5. 3 wounds, single damage, neg 1.
1 goes through, take another wound.
All right, now I'm going to fire the Tyranofex. You'll love him.
Love to hate.
He's going to fire at this unit because I know it's within 18. I'm going to fire the heavy bolter weapon first, but he's only firing once because he moved and it's all going at the same unit.
Okay.
Heavy bolter weapon. It is -1 at the moment, and he normally hits on 4s, so no hits.
Wow.
The Flamer doesn't need to roll to hit. So 2d6 shots. That's why we like the Flamer. 7 shots. All right, and strength 7 to toughness 5. Need 3s. Ooh, only 1 failed to wound. That's 6. These are only neg 1, but they're D3s.
Okay.
Roll pretty good with saves.
Yep. So the one goes through, D3.
All right.
Excellent.
Only 1.
That was excellent. Feeling this big sense of relief and hope coming through me.
I am done with my turn.
Woo! I came out like a bandit.
I didn't kill any units, so I can't score that point this turn. So if you kill 1 unit, you will get more points.
I'm
on that.
highly surprised you didn't go after a Cyberwolf.
Oh man, that would have been smart.
I didn't want to say anything because you're pro player and all that. And
Hey, listen. No, I mean I'm glad you said it now.
Yeah, so that you can think about it. Yeah.
So I can consider it as an option. But I appreciate the courtesy. But that would have been a smart move.
Yeah, Tyranid greatness here. I'm gonna destroy.
Are Cyberwolves, they're characters, though, right?
No.
No, they're not. Okay.
Nope. They're there. I need them to be a hide on that first turn. I didn't hide them very much at all. I was kind of brazen. And it almost cost me everything.
Maybe not killing them now is going to get me more points later.
Maybe so. Maybe so. I feel this impending sense to go charge this guy, of course. It's so cool. Like, after playing so much Kill Team, it's nuts to move and then charge. I'm like, whoa.
You can do both?
Yeah, this is stupid.
What do you mean?
This is just nutty. Alright, swing. Alright, so Canis definitely wants to go party with his homies.
Why?
And so does the battle leaders.
Oh man, there's a lot of characters right there.
Mm-hmm. And then the Cyberwolf wants to be really annoying and block all your shooting somehow. We're going to advance this Cyberwolf, see what we get. We get a 1. We're going to go back to the overhead for movement, guys, just for the dynamic of it all. Alright, so Cyberwolf's going to get an 11 on its move. Doesn't really take me to all the places of my wildest imagination. I'm going to go way over here.
Your dreadnoughts are all so close to each other.
For now.
No, I mean, that alone is terrifying in itself. Like.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to be a big swinging force here.
That's how I play my monstrous creatures.
It affected me last time to be too spread out. This is a character that needs to use the... here. And then...
yes, excellent.
Actually, this one wants to remain with his friends so that he can give some reroll.
Oh man, you took your hand off.
He has a... I have reroll 1s to wound. I want to give that access to others as well.
Got us 4 viewers. Greetings, interwebs.
We're going to go 10 here.
I have 7 units in reserve.
You're disgusting.
That means I gotta play smart because they're not arriving until this coming turn.
You disgust me, Chris. Disgust me. Alright, so let's see. Now, take this guy into this nook. And then we actually want Murder Fang. Tend to do it that way. Let's take up our beastie friend first. 8 inches, 24-inch range. Let's see.
Here's Tyranofex. Fear it.
We're gonna go. Go there and get our Tyranofex shots, and then Bjorn can see the Tyranofex, and this guy can't. This is the Chaplain Venerable. If I go there, I can't see him, so I need to go. This guy's a 9-inch move. I really want to be underneath there. It's too heavy. Alright, he has the movement. He's just like right there. He's just halfway under there more, damn it. It would have been so cool. You're just a little too big, buddy. Fine. And then this is a crazy angle. Just dumb.
Well, what kind of dread is he done?
Contemptor.
He actually is a Contemptor. I was gonna say you're not using him just to like proxy.
He's a Mortis Contemptor Dreadnought. Yeah, straight up. He's staying still, but Murder Fang is nice and short.
The Fang of Murder is not very tall.
Dang, he has this little spike on top. I'll chop that bitch right now. Fucker.
Judge!
Yeah. He just chopped his model. He just chopped his model. He can't do that. He fucking chopped his model, dog. Shit's crazy, dude. Never seen that in my life. Yeah, because we said I can move over this thing. I just want to move through that little hood there. That's where he's at. The Chaplain, he can't see what he wants to see. Even if he's right here, he only has a 6-inch move anyways. If he's right there, would you verify from this model, your Tyranofex, can you see my Chaplain Dread?
Oh, if I can see it.
Yeah.
Not range. Let's see. The chaplain is that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. I don't see him at this point. Let's see. You mean
From the Tyranofex?
like me trying to...
Yeah, I'm trying to get line of sight on him. I thought I might be able to see his tail or some sort of wackiness like that.
It's just hard for me because his building's right in front of my face.
Right. You could scoot aside or something.
Let's see. I can see a scrap of his paint. Yeah, I can see the gold. So yeah, definitely I can see that.
It's kind of gamey.
I mean, we can do that. I just the only reason I asked is because like when I was contemplating moving here and I was like, oh, like can we shoot through that wall? But we were saying the bottom blocks line of sight.
Yeah, I'm shooting through these gaps.
Okay.
It's like this is the line right here.
Okay, I was under the interpretation that was like a movement gap specifically.
Gotcha.
That.
I mean, I cannot do it this turn for the sake of compensating for that.
Go ahead and do it. I mean, that wouldn't really have changed what I did much.
Okay.
Quite frankly, I would say you got him now.
Yeah, because these parts are just—they're not actually. That's open ground in a sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It looks like that's all the movement. And we are ready to go into shooting. I'm just going to do some quick checks of range here. Yeah, I should be on that guy. I can be on that guy. I didn't take all my movement. I'll just fucking go up there. Who cares?
Do it.
There we go.
Got him.
Who cares? Okay, so we're into the shooting.
No psychic?
No psychic.
At all?
No. How dare you even ask?
You didn't bring any of your rune priests? Your wizards of the weird?
I'm all smash in the face with disgusting, awesome stuff.
My broodlord?
Pretty much, you're dead, bud. Yeah, no psychic. Who needs it? We're going straight to the shooting. I brought las cannons though.
You've got a few good targets for las cannons.
Yeah.
And I don't have the normal redundancy, so as you hit my guys, it actually hurts.
Yeah, I want to kill a Tyranofex, I think.
Don't do it.
Let's start with our Relic Leviathan Dread.
Okay.
He's going to shoot your...
This guy.
Yeah.
Neg 1 to be hit at the moment as a heads up.
Okay.
Only a 6 up feel no pain as opposed to the 5 up that one has, but that one does not have the -1 to be hit.
Mm-hmm. And then I took the attack situation, which is close combat. Okay, cool. So we...
Ooh, let me roll a dice real quick for my Hive Tyrant because at the end of my fight phase, I got some kind of bonus. End of my fight phase, I got toughness. Okay. So my Warlord is toughness 8 at the moment.
Cool. Just making sure I've got my best sights in mind. Let's start with las cannons.
If that would have affected your movement at all.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
Bjorn, las cannon to that fool.
Tyranofex?
Yeah, -1 to hit.
Yep.
The Chaplain Venerable had to move, but Bjorn stayed where he is. So
okay.
He's going to be 2s to hit, but -1 3s.
All right.
2 shots. 1 fails. I'll go ahead and use a reroll at this time.
Ooh, going down to how many command points?
3. Ouch.
Oh.
Can't reroll a reroll because Bjorn can reroll 1s. And then with the 1 hit, strength 9, looking for 3s.
Yup.
1 wound, -3.
Is it?
So
most las cannons are -4, which means I won't get a save.
Okay. Double check. Forget. I think it's -3. Just see if he is 6 real quick.
I don't.
Okay, so it's gonna go through regardless. I'll look it up in a minute.
How much damage?
D6. 6 damage.
6 feel no pains.
That's lovely.
Looking for 6s here. Not a single one.
Beautiful.
So he goes down to 8 wounds.
Excellent start. Well, let's have the Chaplain Venerable Dread shoot you now.
All right.
And las cannon situation is, yeah, it's -3.
Oh, nice.
So here's 2 more shots into your buddy. I again only get 1, and no reroll on the 2, unfortunately. And rolling the wound. I got a damn 2, and I can't reroll a second reroll in the phase here, so I have to move on. Oh shit! I forgot this Wolfguard battle leader to go join the party.
Absolutely.
That's part of the equation. So let us go ahead and do the Relic Leviathan now into you. So that's going to be 20 shots.
Into what?
The big bad baddie.
Tyranofex?
Yeah. I'm usually 2s, so now I'll be 3s. I'll be 4s because I moved with heavy.
Okay. Moving with the heavy hurts.
It does. So 4s, rerolling 1s.
I see 2 1s, maybe more.
Several. There's 5 actually. I've got several successes in there so far. Ooh, poor conversion. Strength 7, looking for 5s. Tough to say, right? I'm rerolling 1s to wound because of the Wolfguard battle leader.
You got 1 more there.
Yeah.
AP?
-2.
That means I rolled a 5-up save.
All right.
And they're how much damage? 2 pop?
2 pop.
5-up save. I saved 0, so I have 8 feel no pains now.
Hell yeah.
He's on the same guy, right?
This is on that one. It's been on that one. Yeah.
So 6 feel no pains. That means I have to make at least 1 to survive.
Perfect.
And I make 2.
Okay.
So I'm down to 2 wounds.
I like it. That's not a bad
He's
situation.
his most reduced profile.
That's really good. His strength goes down, right?
Down to strength 5.
Okay. It's intriguing. But I need to kill something for sure, and I'm already engaged. I don't want to put 12 shots into him style. I'm seeing where I can do a pickup shot here. So Bjorn's done his thing, but I know I have like a Storm Bolter floating around here. So Murder Fang, I believe, has a Storm Bolter. Let's find out.
No, he's a 2 heavy flame or a heavy flamer.
Yeah, he's got a Storm Bolter. Now he's not within rapid fire range, so it'll only give me 2 shots. And I am looking for 3s to hit.
-1? Yeah.
4s to hit then. Reroll 1s from Bjorn. 2 hits, and then need 5s. Or probably 6s, because your toughness 8, and this is strength 4 weapon. So unfortunately that didn't go through. He probably isn't within range for the gaunts there. Doesn't look to be 8 to me. Checking my other profiles here. I guess my buddy, my Dreadnought here, he has 2 guns, so I can fire him 2 different directions at least. And I'm going to finish off the Storm Bolter for my Chaplain Venerable Dread.
Okay.
I get reroll 1s and 2s to hit, and then 6s.
Tuesday? Even with the neg 1?
Oh, it would have been 3s. Yeah, I failed anyways. Okay, so we're on our... I'm just going to be... If I risk this, I could not get a kill right now. And that'd be bad. I have a lot of charge potential right there. But... God, fuck off, whoever.
Thank you, viewers.
All right, so back into it. Let's go. You know what? I just can't take a risk. I'm just going to shoot all his shit into that.
Do it.
Yep, 12 shots.
Neg 1.
So he moved with heavy, so he's going to be 4s again.
Go big or go home here at the Warp Charge Gamers.
Yeah. Bjorn out of range. +1 to wound. Looks pretty good. Or whatever, reroll 1s. Yeah. He's got range to the battle leader at least. So 4s. Ouch. Strength 7, need 5s, reroll 1s. Thank goodness. All right, 3 saves.
Neg 2?
I think it's only -1.
I'll roll them first and make command point one of these. So I normally have a 3-up save.
It's -1. Yes.
Command point reroll.
Okay. Oh.
He's fine.
Because he has 3-up normal. That sucks.
And that drops me down to 13 command points.
All right. Well, I have no other guns to tap him right now. So I'm going to have to kill this one in combat, which is going to take some lucky action. So let's check our ranges over here now. Looks like I'm out of range to be able to shoot you with grenades. So it's time to
I get to Overwatch.
charge, and yeah, I better nail these 3-ups right now. So let's go ahead and start here where it's hot and heavy.
So what's your first thing charging? Is it
The
these guys here?
Thunderhoof Calves.
All right. Charging Tyranofex. 4 shots with my heavy bolter gun first. No 6s. Move this turn to 301. Oh no, I don't have 301s. I'm not Hive Fleet Cronus. What am I talking about? Then there's the Flamer, the one that I actually care about.
Low.
I make command point reroll this. I roll 1. Command point reroll! Going down 12 command points.
Oh. It's alright. I'm going to nail these 3-ups. I'm going to fail to win.
Alright, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12.
I'm going to be fine.
3s. 1. Oops, fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. All these are only neg 1.
3-ups.
I could also roll bad on damage.
I'm going to command point 1.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Right. Command point rerolls are not kind to you.
No.
Alright, first damage roll. 3.
Okay, 1's dead.
Second damage roll. 1.
Okay. Next one's at 2 wounds left. Worked out just fine. Alright, so...
Don't roll double ones.
Yeah, that'd be upsetting. So here comes the charge. That's a 6. I'm farther away than that, probably. I'll have to... I've already done a command point reroll in the charge phase.
No.
Let's double check the situation.
I mean, if that gets you within an inch, then you're fine.
No.
6. No. Damn. That is... Those are some
It's really sad.
extremely tough titties.
It's really sad. We're going to try to get this... Oh, that means I'm going to suffer Overwatch again. That's terrible.
Ugh. This is not gone.
Give me a fucking 7-inch charge. Do you have the ability to fall back and shoot?
No. Did you use the reroll in the charge phase?
Huh?
You have used the reroll in the
Yeah,
phase?
I did it on that Overwatch.
Oh.
On the damage.
Right.
Which was a mistake. Alright, well, what I'm going to do now is let you Overwatch me again.
Okay.
And I'm going to pop a command point through a 3d6 charge.
Okay. So, first gun with the 6s, 2 6s, strength 5, single damage, 1 wound, neg 1.
Let me just clarify who I'm... This is going to be with my Warlord.
Okay.
I'm going to be crazy.
Okay, so 1 wound so far, single damage.
He's good.
Alright, then the Flamer. 9, not bad. 6, 9, fail, fail. Oop, that was a fail. And those are only neg 1s.
Fail 1.
That means he will survive.
Yep.
Regardless. D3.
2.
Damage.
Alright, he's down to 4 wounds. Here comes a 3d6 charge. I think I just picked the highest, which would be
Either
9.
way, you're going to have it with a 9, I think.
I think a 9 would do it. A 9 does not do it.
Really?
No. I needed like a fucking 10.
Is it... Are you sure it's only the top 2 highest dice rolls? It's not the...
No, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure.
Just look that up. 3d6 charge roll, gross. I think James said it was 3d6 because he said that the banner for the blood letters is better only because you had to pay for it like once with your points.
Uh-huh. I thought it was 3d6, but I didn't read the whole thing. Use stratagem. Until the end of the phase, you can roll 3d6 to make a charge move, and then discard the dice for the lowest score. Yeah, it's always that last sentence. Well, that was bad. It was really bad.
That was not good for you.
No. My Warlord does not give reroll charges. I don't know. Let me check that a Battle Leader doesn't get reroll charges.
Yeah, for real, because that is pretty significant.
6 sad world. You can reroll wounds. Not Canis, yeah. Okay.
Oh no. Any other charges declared?
Seems kind of not desirable any longer, does it? Let's see.
You can still charge the Hormagaunts, I guess.
Yeah, I got that. I got to keep that in mind. So that's this guy. None of the other dudes are gonna. I mean, it's not even worth it. It's too far away. All right. So let's go over here. And yeah, that was just my movie. Okay. Yeah, let's charge the Hormiguns. Cool. So here we go. So let me get a 8.
Definitely got that.
Mm-hmm. Ruler.
To 19-man unit of Hormigons. They won't break to morale because of Synapse, and they have a 6 up feel no pain because of their Hive Fleet. They're not terribly scary in combat. 2 attacks a pop, only strength 3. Get to reroll once to hit though.
Okay. Looks like we're situated, so it's now time to fight. And damn, I forgot to move the camera back to that situation. Sorry for the shake, guys. I'm all shook up.
I love shake. What's up with the dice cam?
Being stupid.
Dice cam, why are you being stupid?
Oh, jeez. Just had to get all kinds of glitching.
I feel like I do this to the dice cam. It's
And
like I show up and it's like, stop work.
So we're going to take these 3 Thunderhoof Calves, and we're going to fight you. They all have wolf claws. They standard... Actually, I got to double check my situation.
I'm a little scared.
Nah. Alright, the pack leader, he gets 3 attacks. The other guys get 2. They all get +1 for having... Oh, they only have 1 wolf claw, not double. Yeah, so no additional attacks. 2, 4, 6, 7 for the riders. And here we go. Looking for 3s. And Bjorn is out of range. Looking for 3s. And re-rolling wounds because of the wolf claw. Yeah. Failed. Yep. We're looking for 3s. You got 3 wounds so far.
Okay.
The other ones are the same profile,
Any
so
AP?
3. We just knock these out too. 3, 6, 9. It's all -1.
Okay, so no save, just feel no pains.
That's to hit. There's the mounts. And then the wound. Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm 2-ups to hit on the charge.
Definitely
That matters.
resolve that.
Yeah. 2-8 now though.
You can reroll it if you want, you probably do better. But
No, it's okay. Hey.
Power strike.
Not right now.
I need another power strike.
Get the one from the downstairs room, girl.
Where's that?
The one in that side bedroom? The one downstairs, the little octopus thing?
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I need re-roll to wound. Alright, so oh, these go with it. So that's all your feel no pains.
okay, are they all single damage?
Yes.
Okay. 6s. I saved 3. That's better than average. So 3, 6, 9 of my 19 will die.
Excellent. And then you can pile in and fight back.
I will pull myself off of this objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I pile in 6. So I can get all up in there. Roar, roar. Closer. I'm going to pile in such that you can't fall back. Not that I think you want to. I'll be out of combat shortly enough. And so 10 times 2, 20 attacks. 5, 10. I'll roll hits first. I'm hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. No 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits so far.
Okay.
5 hits, so 10 hits. I just pick up the exact number I rolled. And strength 3, so I need 5. 2 wounds, no AP. Single damage. Oh, the Hormagaunts are monsters. They dealt a wound.
All right, cool. So that guy dies.
Oh, man.
Yep. Yeah, it's fine.
And they consolidate. Well, I guess I pile in after I kill something.
Cool. So what is the situation with the score? I don't think I killed anything.
Neither one of us did.
Okay, so no one killed anything. And then scoring objectives. I'm on 2 and you're on 2?
Yep. No one scored more.
So it looks like it is 1-1 in that regard.
No one scored any secondaries.
No.
Fairly slow game so far. I am definitely, I think, more on the offensive than you, but not by much. Not by much.
Yeah, it'll be curious to see how this goes. 1-1.
All right, movement phase.
I'm gonna watch outside.
Bugs of Doom. Tyranofex is happy to stay where he is because he can double shoot. The Broodlord is going to advance because he can advance and charge. 3 plus his 8, 11. He is over here. 16.
I just had some bad luck. It was annoying.
Right here. We're going on the extreme offensive here. What do I have in range? I could fall back with the Hormagaunts, because I'm not going to kill those guys in combat. I don't like it, but I think that's the move. And I could fall back that way, such that they kind of harass his lanes here. Yeah, that's what they're doing. These guys are just gonna move further this way. So they fell back. The Warriors are going to try to take care of these 2 guys, I think. So I can move 16. Could go after the Dread, but that's dangerous. It's very dangerous. This Hive Tyrant's going to just go over here. Could maybe kill a Cyberwolf. Get a kill for a turn right there, because there's that one that's hiding in there right in front of Murder Fang. Tyranofex could shoot. What's an 18? I mean, he's not good for much else besides killing a Thunderhoof Calves at this point. End of movement phase, I could spend 2 command points to get him back as many as 3 wounds, but that won't bump him up a profile. So yeah, he's just going to stay still and shoot the Thunderhoof Calves, I think. That's probably the best bet. That said, I need to keep on these objectives. It would be a mistake to just give them up, because I already see myself doing that with the Broodlord. I can lose this warrior as far as shooting him. This guy wants to shoot at the Dread. The warrior character is going to move up a little bit. These guys just want to make sure that they can shoot here. You know what? Actually, let's make sure we stay in range of that objective, because that's OBSEC. And you can go 5. Malenthrope's going to advance because it doesn't have any guns. 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. I have fly. That gives me a little bit of options in terms of where to place them. I kind of like also being on that objective, but I don't think that's super important. sure we get both squads of warriors. And 3, I can't. So let's just, actually, since I can't, let's just stay in range of the objectives. All right. Now, George is watching from afar. I have to start doing some cult ambush stuff. Ah, there is George.
Excellent.
He has returned. I'm going to start doing reserve stuff.
Yep.
All right. Put some rippers right over here. We're going to put some rippers right over here. And we're going to place some rippers. Let's play some. You know what? Let's place them over here. No, because you can kill stuff at points. Let's hide them so you can't even kill them. That makes more sense. Absolutely. Those rippers are placed. All right, cult ambush. Man. All right. I'm going to do the Maguses first.
Okay.
That's one cult ambush roll, and I may command point this with my reroll. 2, command pointing it. 3, I forget what 3 is, I'll double check. It's not good.
I think it's 9 inches away.
No, I think 4 is 9 inches away specifically. I can still probably, it's probably I pick 2 table edges and I move on to it, but I still have to stay 9 inches away. 3, set up the unit anywhere there's more than 12 from enemy models. Alternately set up anywhere more than 9 out of line of sight. That's not bad, honestly. I'm more than happy with that because the Magus' main point is to use psychic powers.
Okay.
Now where do I want them? Charge your dreads. That seems like a death wish if I'm honest. I think maybe I'm better off finishing off this cordon and then trying to sweep. Maybe.
A lot of points over here.
A lot of points over there. Alright, the Maguses. What I can do, more than 12 or out of line of sight, 9, but I need to have line of sight to be able to cast the powers on you. 12, that's 12, that's 12. That's actually kind of blocking me a little bit. I can see through that hole, but I have more than 12 there. Power, luckily, is 18, so I'm not going to have an issue on that.
Yeah, over here too. Can you
See him? Yeah.
just watch out for these cav over here.
So I'm going to place him here, and he's got to be within 6. Am I 12 there? I'm out of line of sight, it's only 9.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
On
right,
those
right. Yeah,
guys
yeah, gotcha.
specifically.
Okay.
So 9, I'm fine there.
Mhm.
That's going to be the guy that has, what's it called? Not massive nose. Yeah, massive noses. Massive noses. Because I got to keep messing with that relic Leviathan, otherwise it's going to mess me up. Is that what I want to do? Damn, I really messed up this cult ambush, I think. 9 away from you. Gotta be 3. Alright. Yeah, I fucked this up. It's okay though. It's gonna be here. It means I'm gonna not be able to deploy my Genestealers the way I wanted. Other cult ambush. I'm gonna spend a command point here. So that's gonna drop me down to, I was at 12, went down to 11, down to 10. This is the Genestealer unit with the Primus, and I'm using the 2017 chapter approved stratagem. I forget what it's called, but it lets me roll 3 dice instead of 2 with the Primus, and I still get my reroll. 5. I'm gonna roll that. Big reroll. 5 still. Alright, so that means I can place up to 9 away and then move these 6 inches.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get creative with this one because I want my psychic powers. I don't like it at all. Yeah, it's not gonna work the way I want. 9 is there. Can I draw a line of sight? And not even a little. Unfortunate. I can conga line around here. It's going to be really messy, but this is what we're going to have to do. Boom, boom.
Oh no.
Oh, thank you much. Let's see. And I'm staying 9 here. Trying to maintain 9 throughout the building. Your dog is actually kind of being a little bit of harassment over here.
Good.
9. Oh no, can I not actually get over here? No, I can't. Because of your dog. Alright, well. I was hoping to be able to wrap around. That's not going to be able to happen. That being the case, we're just going to keep doing this number and dance around here. It's 9 and 9. So basically what has happened, ladies and gentlemen, is these Genestealers have decided to be awesome. Alright, so they get to move D6 inches. Oh, and the Primus comes with them, so I need the other character as well. Oh, hello, little buddy. And he's just going to ride over here. This will be safe there. Alright, D6 inches. Genestealers, 3. I think it's actually 3 for both of them, if I'm honest.
It's not ideal.
Alright, so they get to move 3.
Terrible either.
Up. 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 It's not really ideal, no, but if I put any of these guys in this building, they are, you know, on the bottom level.
Okay.
Skitter, 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 skitter. Alright, well, did not go the way I wanted, but that's okay. Alright, so on to the psychic phase. Let's go straight to the meat and potatoes. This guy is going to cast Mass Hypnosis on your big guy, the Tyranids Leviathan Dreadnought.
The fly rat?
No, the little magus over here that can barely see him through the gap.
Okay.
This is what makes you not able to overwatch, gives you -1 to hit, and you fight last in combat.
Okay.
I got it off, because I think I'm going to need a 7 on that, but it's an 8.
Do I want to use my last command point to stop that? No overwatch is 12 shots.
I'm not probably charging him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so just the -1 to hit is going to be a factor there. That goes off. Might from Beyond onto the Genestealers to give them +1 to strength and attack. Definitely get that on an 11. The Broodlord is going to cast Psychic Shriek, which I guess is on these wolves. 11. This is D3 mortals.
Okay, go ahead.
3.
That was on the Thunderhoof?
It's from this guy, so I guess it hits him.
Cool. It was 3 wounds? So that guy had 2 left. So, and it's mortal, so this guy gets 2 wounds now.
Alright. The Hive Tyrant is going to cast Catalyst on himself. Yeah, on him. Yeah. He gets it on a 9 or a 10.
Okay.
I have Feel No Pain instead of the 6 up he has. He's also going to smite, which I think is actually going to hit him.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Mortals 3.
Cool. He's down to 7.
Right, and the other Hive Tyrant, he's going to smite as well. I think actually there is a, what's it called, Tyranids Wolf in there? Or a Cyber Wolf?
Yes.
That is the closest. I roll a 5 for smite. It's not my first smite. So I want to reroll the 1. Going down to 9 command points, rerolling the 1. Makes it a 9. The smite goes off.
Okay.
3 mortals.
Okay.
It's a kill?
Yep.
On to the shooting phase. This Tyranofex is going to shoot everything at the Thunderhoof Calves. Heavy bolter gun. Only hitting on 6s at this point because of his degraded profile. No wound on there. And the Flamer, 6 hits. And strength 5, so we need 4s now. 3 wounds, neg 1.
3s. Got him.
Okay. I'll go ahead and shoot them a second time since I didn't move. 1 hit there, no wound. Flamer is 6 shots again. And 2 wounds.
Got him.
Make them both. Alright, I'm going to shoot the Warrior Prime into them. So 3 shots on his Death Spitter. Doesn't hit with any of it. The unit of warriors closest to that back corner. 2 Death Spitters and the Venom Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do the Death Spitters first, and then I'll roll my D3 friendly shots. Hitting on 2s because of the Warrior's buff, or the Warrior Prime's buff. Strength 5, so I have 4s here. 2 wounds, neg 1 single damage.
Okay, takes 1.
And the D3, 3 shots on the Venom Cannon. Hitting on 2s, everything hits. Strength each. So
1 wound.
1 wound, neg 2, D3.
Save it.
Alright. Identical unit of warriors right next to the other side of the prime, shooting the same guns at it. Venom Cannon is 3 shots. Hitting on 2s, everything hits. Strength each. 2 wounds, neg 2, D3. 1 will go through.
I'll command point that one.
Alright.
Got it.
Then I have my 6 Death Spitter shots. 2s, followed by 4s. Alright, 3 wounds, neg 1 single damage.
Got him.
Nice. Tanking it.
Got it that
time. The Hive Tyrant immediately next to them is going to fire 12 shots at them. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Getting rid of 1s and 2s. Strength 6, so I only need 3s here. Should have popped Pathogenic Slime, but I didn't, and I need to do that now before the hit roll. Alright, so I need 3s. That's 5 saves, no AP. Single damage.
Ooh, fail 3 that time. So lose 1 and go down to 2 wounds.
Alright. What is the toughness on this guy? 7?
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 command points, dropping me down to 8. Use Pathogenic Slime on this Hive Tyrant and shoot his 12 shots at that guy. So now I do 2 damage instead of 1. 6, 9, 12. Hitting on 3s. More 1s and 2s than I care for. Strength 6, so I need 5s here. Only 2 wounds.
AP?
No AP.
3s. Good.
Make them both. All right. Other guns. This Tyranofex hasn't shot yet. He gets to fire twice. I do like that. He's going to shoot, of course, at... Actually, let me check ranges here. Is this guy an 18? He is an 18, I think. Yeah. Because that's an 18.
Take a ruler and go straight down from that 18 spot.
The 18 spot is right. Hold on. Right here. Ooh. It looks to me like it's like essentially here, which to me looks over the base. I don't know if you want to check that on this side.
If you feel good about it, then I'm cool.
Yeah, I see it by a hair.
All right, it's cool. It looks really close, and I'm fine with that.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to fire the heavy bolter at these guys and the flamer at the dread.
Okay. Sorry for not capturing the measuring there, guys, but we're talking about the Tyranofex into the Contemptor Mortis Dreadnought.
4 shots at these guys. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. Strength 5. Looking for 4s. 1 wound. Single damage.
Okay.
And the Flamer, the Contemptor. Only 3 shots. Strength 7, toughness 7. 2 wounds, neg 1.
Force.
Fails 1.
Yep.
D3. 1.
Excellent. Down to
And
6.
I get to fire again. So,
same situation.
Same targets.
Okay.
The 4 shots. 3 hits. 1 wound, neg 1.
3. Good.
Fire shots. 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10.
T7, 5.
So force, because this is strength 7.
Oh.
This is the undamaged one. 5. Neg 1.
Force. Ouch.
It's going to take at least 3. Then if you just roll 3 once.
Yep.
3, 6, 7.
He's dead. Does he blow up? No. Alright.
Alright. And charge moves now. I think, yeah, charge moves. The Genestealer Cult, Genestealers, are going to go ahead and charge everything.
Okay, go ahead.
Overwatch, no pistols in there?
Can I see you or? I see these
I can only
guys.
see-
I'm only a 6-inch range.
Oh, only 6?
Yep.
This guy looks like he might be a hair in range.
Alright, 1 grenade.
Yeah.
1 shot. No hit.
Okay. Charge range. 7. I mean, considering they moved 3 and they were 9 away, they should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are like here, here. Just to make sure it's like here. Roar. I'm not gonna be able to get the character, I don't think, but I'll charge him with something else.
These 2 are characters.
Oh, those 2 are.
Yeah, these 3 are all characters.
My God, there's so many characters. I don't like it. I gotta stay at least 6 of that guy, which I still am on that back guy. There's still some guys, stragglers over here. I'll get the pilot at least. I won't get my full attack. I did get Might from Beyond, which makes these guys way more lethal. Broodlord charging. He's gonna charge Canis. He's gonna charge these 2 front guys. He's actually gonna charge these 2. These are 2 characters back here.
Yeah.
All 3. I'm just charging these 2 characters.
1 hit. No wound.
7. I don't know if I'll get both of them, but yeah, I'll be able to get both of the pylon for sure. I'll be like here. Probably more like here.
The one in the middle there with the wound on him, he's currently engaged by that Genestealer, right?
I believe so. Yeah, because he's within an inch there.
Okay.
The Hive Tyrant's going to try to charge Canis. 11.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely has it. And let's see. The warriors here are charging here. Does he have a pistol or grenade or anything?
Oh, he has a grenade. Shoot a strength 6 grenade.
Toss it.
Nope.
All right, charge range 7. That's plenty. Oh no. What's it called? Warrior Prime. And actually, the regular warriors are going to try to. No, they're not, because I'll get me off an objective. The Warrior Prime's going to charge though. 7. The Warrior Prime has it, I think. Yeah, he does. Roar. The Genestealers. The Hormigons fell back this turn, so I could shoot. The Hive Tyrant is going to stay where he is. My Warlord. Onto the fight phase. Start of the fight phase. My Warlord.
Let me see for glorious interventions.
Yes, absolutely.
Because I don't have to be charged. I just got to be within 6 of stuff. Like for over here, for instance. I'm within 6 of those gaunts, so I can gloriously intervene into them.
They didn't charge though.
I didn't have to. It's just anything
you're right,
within
you're
6.
Right, you're right.
Yep. So I'm gonna take this gap like we were talking about earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And this is one big squad, right?
Yep.
I'll go ahead and have the chaplain join.
Okay.
And that's the only thing I can do like that. So let us continue.
Okay. Beginning of the fight phase, my warlord's special power thing. +1 strength. It's not gonna matter.
Also, I would like to make your Genestealers fight last in combat.
Okay.
Because I have the armor of Russ.
That works for me. I will swing with toughness here. 5.
Yeah. He also has no invuln. It's a 3-up save.
Okay, well, I'm going to... what buffs is everyone giving here?
Canis is given +1 attack to the Thunderwolves themselves. The one in red is the Warlord, and he has +1 attack natural, could get the Saga off. The one there has the Wolfenstone, which is +1 attack to everybody.
He has an invuln?
Yeah, these both have Thunder Shields.
So I want to kill Canis. I think it'd be an easy kill.
He has, who has the armor? Oh shit. Armor might actually be right here. Let me check it out. Gotta check my color coordination. It's whoever yellow is the question. Yellow is the Wolfenstone and blue is the armor, so you don't have to fight last.
Oh, I don't have to fight last?
Yeah, this is the character that has that.
Oh man,
So that's why I'm supposed to keep them together.
Alright, well I'm gonna pile in here first, and he's actually gonna swing at this guy. I'm gonna go with him first.
Okay, into the Warlord.
Yeah. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s.
I don't even know how I got those wounds on that Warlord. Oh, it was because Overwatch, yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. 4 hits. Ideally want 6s here, but I get to reroll the wound, and I need 4s. Alright, so these are -3 D3s. This is -6 fixed 3.
Okay. 3 up on the big one. Uh-oh.
Fixed 3.
Alright, so he's dead.
Woof. I'm going to spend a command point and get back D3 command points.
Okay.
I get 1. Alright. Other chargers. I'm going to do my Hive Tyrant now. He's going to pile in. No, he's not going to pile in. He's there. So 4 attacks plus fail. Hitting on 2s. Get to reroll the wound. So 2 -6 fix 3 on the character with no invuln.
Oh, -6. Okay, then it goes through.
And they're both fix 3.
Oh, he's dead.
Woof. The Genestealers pile in now. They are here. They're angry. They're Genestealers. Gotta make sure that I'm keeping buff range on that one character. So these 5 are gonna have to go on the Cyberwolf. Everyone else except for like these 2 are gonna go on this squad. Or is this a character? Is a character?
Yep.
Okay, so I have to do this a little separately. So I'm gonna do these 5 first on this guy, then these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this guy, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so
5,
7, 5.
Yep.
First on the Cyberwolf, 5 Genestealers is 25 attacks at the moment. 5, 10, roll a 15, and I'll roll 10 more if I need to. Hitting on 2s because of the Primus character nearby. Wounding on toughness 4. On the Cyberwolf.
Yep.
So 3s. Alright. So far, these are -4s. I don't know if you have a save.
He be dead.
Alright. This is 20 attacks. This is rolling at the not character. This is rolling at the Thunderhoof Calves.
Okay.
And I need to roll 5 more after this if he survives. 1, ones fail. One fail. Hive up. And I need 4s here. And I have 5 more attacks. 1, 2, 3. And all right, so that was a 6. You've got 4 neg 4s and 5 neg 1s.
4 neg 4s, 5 neg 1s.
I think it's all the same for him though. It's single damage, right?
Yeah.
So
It's all the same damage regardless.
yeah.
Okay. So make all the 3 ups. Nope, he's dead.
All right. I'll roll like 10 at a time for this guy. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everything hits there. Roll wound. All right, so just it's all same for him too.
Yeah.
All right, so I need 4s. So far 5 wounds. Got a good bit more coming though.
Down 2.
All right. 1, 2, 4, 5. That was 10. And I got to take, let's see, 5 times 7 is 35, so I have 25 more. That many more? Roll to roll.
He's dead.
All right. Fighting over there with the Warriors and the Warrior Prime. The Warriors, 3, 6. Actually, I have 4 attacks a pop because I took Bone Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 2s because of my character there. 2 fails. Strength 4 to toughness 5. Pretty good. These are neg 2 single damage, so 5 so far.
He takes 1.
And now the warrior character, he has Bone Sword as well, hitting on 2s. 3 1s to hit, and doesn't wound.
Okay. I'll fight back in my locations. So we're gonna do Murder Fang. Only a turn that he charges is you get +2. It'll be 2s to hit and 2s to wound rerolling. And they're just gonna die, right? So
yes. How much damage pop?
D6 about. Or I think it's 3 damage pop.
Okay. If it's flat 3, I've gotten that many 3-ups and low pains.
So 5 3-ups.
5 3-ups times 3, so I'll just roll sets of 3 5 times. Failed, 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 failed. Oh my goodness, I got really scared there for a second. 2 out of 3 6s. So 5 will die. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm actually gonna pull only 1 with Murder Fang, just in case stuff doesn't work out for him. Because he can't fall back in charge, right?
No.
And I'll pull this one out. Alright. You're still in combat with the Chaplain.
Okay, and the Chaplain has 4 attacks. And his weapon is also 3 damage auto.
Gross.
And I roll some 1s, and Bjorn's far away, so fail. And wow, double 1s. Yep. So that just whiffs.
That's awful.
Okay. That was dumb.
That is the end of my turn. I killed something and scored something. I got Recon, I got some Headhunter, and I won't be able to score behind enemy lines until the start of next turn.
What the hell happened to our... Like our board looks like really unlit right now.
Maybe when I hit this earlier, because the light came...
This doesn't make any sense. It's like there's a filter or something on that shit. We're losing light bulbs, friends. This board looks like a freaking nighttime.
What part of the board is dark?
They're not seeing that part right yet, but
Yeah.
what the hell's
I'm
going
trying
on?
to see which building it is. It's over there. So that building is this corner. So it would be this light, right? Because this light.
That's
Better.
okay. Yeah, some sort of camera setting.
That fixed it.
It was like a filter. All right. And I was like, there's not less light in here.
So this is the end of my turn.
So that was turn 2. It's turn 2 Space Wolves. Try to get some redemption. Game's feeling pretty lost right now.
That was a brutal turn for the Tyranids.
Yeah. Feeling definitely an empty, sinking feeling of loss. Nothing is as I desire. Let's put this guy. Yeah, just
Keep in mind he has -1 to hit at the moment.
that sucks. Not much to do about it. First thing I'll do is move this guy 8.
Ah, Snickrot 66. That's a Red Terror model. What happened was I forgot my Kit Bashed Warrior Prime, so the Red Terror is actually standing in as a Warrior Prime. I am not cool enough to run an actual Red Terror because that model, he's interesting. He's like really good at killing 2-wound models like Terminators without even having to really fight them, but only like 1 per phase. Because he got 5 attacks, he hits on 2s, rerolling 1s. If he gets at least 4 hits, he can just swallow a whole model.
How many wounds does these warriors have apiece?
They have 3 a pop. The Red Terror model, that is the Warrior Prime, has 6 wounds.
Okay. Alright, this looks like what I have going on. Short and sweet. We're going to go into some shooting, and we're going to have Bjorn shoot his last cannon into your Tyrant. 2 shots, and then I'll heavy flame him as well.
Roger, roger.
Rerolling 1s, you need 3s to hit because I moved. You need 4s because you're -1 to hit, so I get 1 hit.
The Tyrant?
Yeah. No? Tyrant's not -1 to hit?
He's not -1 to hit.
Alright, so 1 hit. And 1 wound, -3.
Alright, 4 up invulnerable. He's fine.
Okay, and heavy flamer.
Do it.
3 and 5. 1 wound.
Fail it. Damage.
1.
6 up feeling pain. Eat it.
Cool.
Down to 11.
We're going to shoot him with 20 shots from the Relic Leviathan at 3s to hit. Because I moved with a heavy weapon.
This guy?
Yeah.
He's also -1 because of my power. So
Oh, I thought you put that on the Contemptor.
I may have said Contemptor.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you
If I
had.
said Contemptor, then yeah, absolutely. We'll do it on that.
Okay. So 4, 8. Is that not what you intended, or?
Not what I intended, but that is what I said on the stream, I believe.
I thought the whole time that's what you did. And I wondered why you had killed them if that was who you're going to cast your powers on. So like, it doesn't make sense that you had done it that way. I just thought that's what you had done. 18 inches, was that all well and good?
Yeah, I'd actually verified line of sight on it.
All right, cool, that's fine. So -1, I need 4s. Bjorn's going to let me reroll 1s. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've only rolled 12 shots so far out of 20. I got 8 more to go. 4, 6.
George being quite the sportsman there.
Ain't no thing. So 4s, reroll 1s. Okay, and strength 7.
2-7.
4s. Reroll 1s to wound. I'm out of range of that thing. Never mind.
Didn't roll any ones anyway, I don't think.
I got 1. That many saves. 2 damage pop.
4s. I saved
6
2.
damage.
6 damage, so 6 up, feel no pains because of Hive Fleet Leviathan. Save none, take 6 damage. Half profile.
Okay.
That kind of hurt.
Chaplain Venerable Dread's gonna shoot a las cannon in your face. Need 3 ups. 1 hit. Bjorn lets me reroll 1s. 1 hit still. Got a wound.
All right.
-3.
4 up invuln.
Good to go.
All right.
Stormbolter, rapid fire. Real ones. Needed 2s.
Stormbolters are neg 1?
5s. Huh?
Are Stormbolters neg 1?
No. No. 2 wounds.
Alright, so 3 followed by 6s.
Nope. Okay, shot. We have heavy flamers and relic Leviathan, but I do not believe he's within 8 inches of your.
I'm not sure.
No, right?
No. You're still getting the Hormagaunts comfortably, but.
Yeah, they're in combat. Cool. I will have Murderfang's engaged, right?
Yep. Left one Hormagaunt with him.
That's all the shots. Time to charge. We're gonna charge the Chaplain, Venerable Dread. Oh, we're engaged there. So I mean Bjorn. Bjorn's gonna charge the Gaunts.
Okay.
Gets it with double 6s.
Oh, he wants it.
He's heavy-handed.
He may have been able to get around to the Hive Tyrant, honestly.
Yeah, wasn't worth the Overwatch though. All right, and then the we'll have the battle leader over here, who does have the stone, or the armor of rust. He will charge. I don't think I can. Let's check. If I slide next to this guy, yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna charge these folks here.
One's in combat.
Yeah.
So this is a character, and this is a separate unit.
Yeah. I get an 8. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna start out with 5, and then 3. So I'm like right there.
Okay.
All right. Don't think there's any more charges necessary. Cool. So with the armor of rust, I'm gonna make the dude with 6 wounds. What does he have? Like extra special attacks?
Neg 1 AP, or sorry, neg 2 AP single damage weapons. I think it's like 5 attacks.
Multi damage.
Single damage all around.
Oh, all around. T4 on the warriors, though, right?
Yep. T4, 6 up, feel no pain.
Strength or toughness.
I think he's 5. Let me verify for you. Also, as long as he's alive, he's giving the warriors +1 to hit. Let's see. Tyranid Prime View. T5.
All right.
It's also strength 5 base. I didn't know that.
Alrighty. All right, let's make him. Let's make the warriors fight last.
Okay.
Okay. And now we're gonna start the combat with the battle leader over there. Armor of rust, 3 attacks. There is no bonuses in range for anything. He has a natural reroll 1s to wound. Looking for 2s to hit. And looking for I'm going against
T4?
the
the character?
Yeah, I'm going against character, so I need
T5.
3s, yeah. 3s, your only 1s. Alright.
AP?
-3. 3 damage pop.
So that means I have a 6 up save. Saved 1.
6 damage.
6 damage. If I don't get a single feel no pain, he is dead.
So the dog to fight too, but dogs aren't needed. So
That's a kill.
Bite, and then we're gonna do the attacks from the other gentleman into the. Oh, I guess now I gotta continue to go back and
I'm
forth.
sorry, Snickrot. He killed the Red Terror.
So now we're gonna fight with
Failed
Bjorn
you.
because Bjorn's the charging model. 5 attacks. Looking for 2s.
Go BJ.
Reroll.
Go BJ one.
And 2s. Whoops. 5 wounds.
5 wounds. AP.
-3, if not 4.
Okay.
I think it's 4 because
how
it's
much
true block.
damage?
It's D6 apiece.
Go ahead and roll.
So
Many of them are 1s.
it's 5 damage. There you go.
Hey, I'll roll some feel no pains. All right. So 6 up. Fail it. 6 up. Had to make both. 6 up. Had to make both. So 5 will die. I think it's a squad, isn't it?
What's
There's
the
only
5?
left.
Looks that way.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all dead.
Cool. Unfortunately, that doesn't let me activate non-chargers. But I will have flies. Fall back and shoot. How much damage does he do multi-damage in combat?
Yes, D3 and 6s to wound are fixed 3.
Strength?
6. Yeah, 6 on Hive Tyrant, I think. I do have a reroll to wound, though. Let me verify it's not 7. I'm almost positive.
And you said there's -3?
-3 normally on the Hive Tyrant, yes.
Shit. That sucks.
Strength up 6.
Alright. Guess I won't consolidate into him. And now we're going to fight with our final Thunderhoof Calf over there. 3 attacks on the rider. It is the sergeant, or the battle leader, whatever he is. And looking for 3s. And this is strength 5. We get 1 wound, because there are 2 wounds, that is. I re-rolled a wound with the Wolf Claw. 3 wounds, -1 on the warriors.
Alright. Do I have to roll the different at all profiles?
Just -1.
-1 single damage?
Yep.
Alright, so that'll be a 5-up save. Pass 1, single damage, so 6 up feel no pain. So 1 has 1 wound left.
One of the dogs. Turn. He did not charge his turn, so no +1s. And 1 more wound.
No pain? Or
No,
1
-1.
5 up, fail it, 6 up feel no pain. Fail it, 1 warrior is gone.
Okay.
Not the venom cannon, basically.
And you fight with the warriors.
Alright, so there's 2 of them, that's 8 attacks, because Bone Swords gives them +1 attack. What is the defensive profile here? Does either one of these guys not have an invuln? They both have invulns.
3 of invulns. One's a character with 6 wounds, one has 2 wounds left.
I'm going to swing everything with the 2 wound guy. Hitting on 3s, because I don't have a +1 anymore. Strength 4, so 5. So 3, -1 single damage. Oh!
Triple 6s. Okay, so overhead view, we're there. I killed 2 units, you killed more. Point-wise, so this was turn 2. I scored only 1 point on the first turn. On your turn 2, you killed and scored. You killed more, and then scored more?
I'm on 3 objectives, yes.
Yep. So score more, and I'll get kill and score, and then mark for death-wise, I did not get one of those.
Did you kill 2 things?
I did kill 2 things. Butcher's Bill. All right, you got recon the last 2 turns?
I did get recon last 2 turns. I'm not getting the other thing until the start of turn 3 at the hero list.
You did get max on Headhunter.
Yeah, I guess so.
You killed 3, 4, yep. And then behind enemy lines, you got it this turn, right?
Yep. Or no, I start getting that turn 3. Because you have to start your turn with it.
Okay. Cool. So 4, 6, 10, 11, 12 to 4. Going into turn 3.
All right. Onwards, bugs. Where are we going, Chris? Where are we going? We have recon fairly comfortably. We don't have to worry about that. Show up right here. The Broodlord is going to move and advance because he can advance and charge. 6. Fat 14-inch move. He's going to see if he can come play with the Fang of Murder. That Magus, he's going to move his 6 just to make sure he has line of sight on him. He's going to move up on the objective. The warriors are in combat there. I don't entirely like that. I kind of want them to fall back. And he's going to kind of do this number because he's afraid. No, you know what? Let's keep on the Tyranofex. Let's keep that Tyranofex alive. As long as we can. These guys are going to move up a little bit. That is a warrior in that building. Trying to trail behind. So Genestealers are gonna move in advance. Roar 3. Alright, so 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll get him all the way over here. And they're just gonna run. Hurry. Charge. Oh man. The Primus, he actually wants to move too. He can move in advance because he's giving them +1 to hit. 6. He can move 12. What a champion. He's just foot slogging. He's just amazing. He's gonna go over here. Other Hive Tyrant. Oof. Let's go over here. I want to go for this guy. And Tyranofex, he's not going to have anything in range, really. Any good targets. He's going to move in advance. 3, so you get 9.
Is this which one had the wounds down to half?
That was my Warlord.
That guy.
Oh, actually, that means he couldn't move that far. Because he could only move 12. Well, yeah, I couldn't move that far because I was like here. Wow, let's do it. Switch that. I'm sure I can get it. It's gonna be on the terrain, I guess. No, that's not. It's not an adequate way to do it. I was like here. I can get on that side, I guess. Or I want. Oh, he's not gonna fit there. Based off the fact that I'm not gonna fit, you know what? Let's try to go for a chapter. I guess. I mean, and end of movement phase, I'm going to spend 2 command points, dropping me down to 6. Gain D3 back on my Warlord. Gain 1. Goes up to 7. That does improve his profile. Unfortunately, not in time to get his movement back. Alright. So, into the Psychic phase. He's going to... Let's catalyst from here onto the Genestealers because they have the Tyranids keyword. Let's give the Genestealers a 5 up field no band. I get it with a 10. Okay. Let's smite with the Hive Tyrant onto the Relic Leviathan. 12 perils. Do I resolve the perils first? Mm-hmm. So D3. 2. Mm-hmm. 6 up field no pains. Don't make either. Down to 10. And smite results 6.
Okay, he is down from 14 to 8.
That went about as good as it possibly could have gone for. Other Hive Tyrant is going to smite as well. My Warlord. He gets double 1s. I'm going to spend a command point to reroll. That makes it a 5, but it won't cast. The Broodlord is going to smite. He gets it on a 10. Going at Murder Fang. Just 1 mortal at Murder Fang.
Okay, he's going to take it. Is that 7?
Doesn't he have a Field of Pain?
No.
Alright. The 1 Magus is going to make it so Murder Fang can't Overwatch possible. With a 7, that's enough to make him not Overwatch. Okay. And -1 to hit. And fight last. And I'm going to Might from beyond the Genestealers. Get that as well. So my Psychic. Onto the shooting phase. Tyranofex is at 2 wounds. He's going to fire at this guy over here. Everything in him. Need 6s to hit on the Heavy Bolter. Don't got it. Flamer. 6 hits. Strength 5, so I need 4s. 3 wounds, neg 1, d3.
Good.
Alright, firing again at him, same exact thing. No 6s there. Flamer, 12 shots. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Fail. 4 wounds. Neg 1, d3.
Dead.
Takes 2. He's gone. Alright. Those warriors fell back. These 3 are going to shoot at this character. So the venom cannon is these 3 shots. 2 shots. Both miss. Death spitters. Yeah, miss. Need 3s here. Yeah, 3s here. Fail, fail, fail. Strength 5. 1 wound, neg 1, single damage.
All right.
This Hive Tyrant's gonna shoot at the it's gonna shoot at the wolf on the objective. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Fail, 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 fail. Strength 6 to toughness 4 on the wolf. Need 3. No AP, but got no wounds.
Good.
All right. Last Hive Tyrant shooting at the Relic Dreadnought. 6, 8, 10, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Toughness 8. 75s. 1 wound, no AP.
Good.
All right, charging. This could hurt. The 10 wound Hive Tyrant's going at your Relic Dreadnought.
Okay, I'll Overwatch.
Overwatch down. Got him.
Double heavy flamers. 7. 5s. No battle leader around. So that.
Neg 1?
Yep.
All right. 4s. Take 2. They're single damage or 2 damage?
Just single.
6 up for no pains. Take 2 down to 8.
Okay.
Does he have any air guns?
Yeah, I got 20 more shots.
Let's say, I need more than that.
Oh, I got some hunter killer missiles, huh? It's not worth shooting right now, but dying isn't good either. I forgot to shoot these before. I'm just gonna shoot them now.
Go for it.
I'm gonna Overwatch my one-shot missiles. Take this. 1 hit. And this hunter killer missile
I
is
think it's neg 2 d6.
something substantial. Come on, battle scribe.
It's got to be like strength 8, negative 2, d6 damage, something like that.
It's something like a strength 8 minus 2d6, yeah.
Ha!
So 3.
Wounds.
Minus 2.
All right, 4 up. Nail it.
Okay. And now it is 20 shots.
Should be at least 3 hits.
There's 10 of them. 1 hit. Bjorn is in range. Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
2 hits. 3 hits total. 4s, 2 wounds. Minus 2.
Take 1.
2 damage.
6 up for no pains. Fail both of those. Down to 6 wounds. All right. Charge range. Got it with an 8. Roar. That Hive Tyrant is. Yeah, he's gonna. My warlord's gonna charge. No, that's my warlord.
All right, so Chaplain's going to Overwatch. 6s. Nope. Bjorn. Nope. And Chaplain has Stormbolter.
But I was only charging the Chaplain.
Yeah, so I'm shooting.
Oh, okay, I thought you were going to shot Bjorn.
Stormbolter. Nothing.
Each.
Cool.
Coming in here. The warriors are charging your Thunderhoof Calves over here. Does he have a grenade or anything?
Yeah.
7.
See if you roll a 6 for me.
Isn't it d6 shots first?
I'm just gonna do a single shot.
Oh, okay. Nope.
Cool.
And Murder Fang can't Overwatch because of my psychic powers.
Mm-hmm.
The Genestealers are going at him first. With a 7. I might need to reroll that. I kind of want to get them in combat. Oh, no, I don't need to reroll that. They're there. Charge. Didn't mean to prime this accidentally. We don't want to block this character. I'm not going to get all my attacks by any stretch of the imagination, but at least I'll be there getting some attacks. And the Broodlord's charging next. He's got a 7 as well. I think he's got that. Yeah, he does. And oh yeah, I never rolled the charge for the Warriors, but I'm pretty sure they have it. Yeah, they've got it with boxcars. I think they'll be able to heroically intervene over there. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can.
I am done making charge moves.
All right, Bjorn's gonna heroically intervene.
Okay, that's gonna hurt.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and do the Hive Tyrant just got intervened on first.
Sure.
4 Rending Claw attacks. Hitting on 2s, everything hits. Also get my tail attack. Hits. Tail attack, strength 6, toughness 7 on Chaplain.
Yes.
Alright, 75. Wounds, no AP. This is D3 though.
3 up. Okay.
2.
6 ups. Okay. So that's 7.
Alright. Oof. Alright, so I need 5s here with reroll to win. 2 6s so far. 2 neg 6 fix 3.
5 up invulns. Save them both.
Ooh, nice. That's all his swings. Let's do the Hive Tyrant, the Relic Leviathan.
Just as a...
Oh yeah, for cinematic effect, while we're there, you may as well swing if you want there.
Sure. Heads up, your warriors are going to fight last against my battle leader over there.
Ah, yes.
So we'll just go ahead and have the Bjorn, who gloriously intervened, fight.
Yeah.
And he's going to get 5 attacks. 2s. Reroll 1s, because it's BJ Ron. And strength 12.
Oof. 3s.
Actually, when you're in a fight with a chaplain, you're +1 strength. So I'm going to double check my situation.
Start my fight phase. My warlord gets a bonus. +1 strength attack. Didn't resolve that, but that's okay.
This is Bjorn anyways. Bjorn gets +5. He's strength 12. He's actually strength 13, but you're still strength 7.
Camera battery's low. What do you mean?
I just switched it. Oh, yeah. He's watching a delay. So this is to wound, and he rerolls all his wounds. So 3 wounds, -4.
Okay, 4 up invuln. Using my warlord to reroll one of these.
Okay.
And commander roll the other one, please. Didn't help, so down to 7.
They're all D6s.
Woof, 8, 9, 10. That will kill him if I don't roll at least 4 feel no pains. He is dead.
Close.
That was damn close.
Damn close.
Do I explode? Ooh! D3 mortals. 1.
All right.
Stuck within 3, I believe.
5 up and a 6 up. Feel no pain. BJ Ron needs a 5 up. Chaplain needs a 6 up. Oh, Chaplain gets it. BJ Ron takes a...
But my warlord dies.
I'll take it. That's also a mark for death target for me. He's down to 6. Okay.
This is where the no guts, no glory approach doesn't always work. Gotta get these points though.
So cool. We can move on to...
Let's do the Hive Tyrant with the Relic Leviathan.
Yeah.
He's at 6 wounds now, so he is degraded profile. His shooting doesn't degrade, but his first round of close combat, he's now hitting on 3s instead of 2s. So, tail attack. Tail attack fails. Other attack. 1 miss. Get to reroll the wound here. Alright, so toughness 8 on this guy?
Yes.
So 1 neg 6 fix 3, 1 neg 3 d3.
Neg 6, 4 up invuln. No. And then the other. Yes. So however much damage the neg 6 was, 3. Alright, so he is down to 8-5.
Alright.
Only gets 2 attacks that don't mean much.
Swing away.
He's still like 3. 1 hit. BJ Ron. Too far.
Before.
Yeah, I think he's too far. Probably a hook me up. No woundage.
Okay.
All right.
So let's move on to the Broodlord with Murder Fang.
Cool.
Murder Fang is -1 to hit. Let me go ahead and do the Broodlord first. I guess I'll pile him in as much as I can. Roar. He has 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. 2 misses. Strength 5. Rerolling the wound. Alright, so I need to reroll these guys. This is -6 fix 3 and -3 D3.
-6 and -3, the -6 or -3 one. Oops. Nope. Okay, so they both go through.
Alright, so D3, 3.
And then the other?
So
Just
that's
3 and
6
3.
total.
6 total. So he's at 1 wound left.
Alright, now the Genestealers are going to pile in this one. Roar.
Face my enemies.
Ah, I'm trying to get him.
Suffer,
In the
suffer.
face. I'm not going to get many Genestealers, but Might from Beyond is helpful because that means the ones that do get combat get 1 bonus attack. And I'm also in +1 hit range of the Primus. So I
That'd be
piled in.
So cool to swing on
I'm
you.
only seeing 5 that it can possibly get swings. So 25 attacks though. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. I'll roll 3 more. Hitting on 2s. Alright, I'm gonna have to roll 1 more. Did I get the hit? So 19 hits, or sorry, out of 25, 24 hits. And this is 17 die. So I have to roll 8 more. Yeah, 8 more. I need 5, so I'm strength 5 because of my +1 strength. Alright, and then I have to roll 8 more. Alright, the 6s are AP -4, and the 5s are -1. So it looks like 3 -4s and 5 -1s.
Alright, he dies.
Does he explode?
No.
I'll spend a command point, get back to 3, because the Genestealer killed the character. I get back 1, so still at 7. Now you fight first here.
Yes. See if I can squish you with some hammers. Alright, so the battle leader, 3 attacks. Looking for 2s and 2s. 2 wounds.
AP.
-3.
Alright. Don't have a 3-up save, so I just take them.
3 damage piece.
Alright, so 2. So 2 of the 3 are dead. Oh, I guess I have to feel no pain that. 3 apiece. 6s. Saved 1. So that means that basically the other one. So 1 model will die. Because I feel no pain.
I do 2 more wounds that are -1.
Alright. 5s. Save 1, fail 1. 6 that feel no pain. Nope. So 1 is down to, what's it called? 2.
Yeah.
And that 4 bone sword attack, or 8 bone sword attacks. Because 2 models. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 3s. Fail, 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 fail. Strength 4, need ties. 2 wounds, -2 single damage.
2 wounds, -2 single damage. Okay, he has lost another wound.
And end of fight phase, I'll spend 3 of my 7 command points and have this Hive Tyrant fight again.
Okay.
Alright, so tail attack. Hits. Doesn't wound. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Need at least a 5, but I do have reroll to wound. 3 -3 D3s.
Save one. Or, oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking of the Thunderwolf. So I only have a 4, I lost 2.
Alright, They're D3s. So that's 3 and 1.
He's down to 1 wound left.
I'm at 4 command points, and I am done with my turn. I killed a unit this turn, and I scored something. I did get my behind enemy lines, and I did get recon.
Excellent.
I think you do have the opportunity to kill more here throughout the turn, because you got 1 Hive Tyrant, which we traded for Bjorn.
Yeah.
I got a Thunderwolf, or Fenrisian Wolf. Besides that, I think that's it.
8, 6.
Yeah, I think I only killed 2 this turn.
Before I move him, I'll fall back this way. I'll just go up to here.
Makes sense.
Okay, and that is my movement going into the shooting. I'm going to shoot Bjorn's las cannon into your Tyranofex.
Okay, he is -1 to be hit at the moment.
And I will flame the warriors.
Okay.
So flaming the warriors. 1 wounds.
JP?
-1.
Make it.
Okay. And then try to murk the Tyranofex. 3s, 4s to hit. 1 hit. And 3. And I'm next to the battle leader though. So we roll 1s.
Do it!
Oops. Fucker. Okay, wounds. -3.
-3, so 6 up save. D6, then feel no pains.
6.
Alright, I would have to make 5 6 up, feel no pains. Come on, Chris. Just to, like, completely deflate it. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah,
A good roll, but
get out
do
of
I
here.
explode? I don't.
Nope. Alright, the Chaplain Venerable Dread, he'll fire a las cannon off into that Tyranid's face, as well as a Stormbolter. I get no reroll 1 right now, but I do get a hit. That Tyranid's not -1 or anything, no. Or the fly random on.
Nope.
No. So 1 hit, and looking for a wound.
T7.
Got a wound. -3.
4 up and ball.
Yep. And Stormbolters. Fuck all the dice. And no reroll 1s, 2s to hit though. 3 wound, no wounds. And that looks like all of the shooting. We're gonna charge now the warriors that are by the objective as well as the Malenthrope.
Okay. D3 shots on the Venom Cannon. 3 shots, looking for 6s. No 6s. The Death Spitter. 2 6s. Strength 5. Nothing.
Big 10.
Oh yeah, you got all of it.
So that should probably do just fine. Looks good.
Probably a good time to get that Kingslayer target.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
He only has a 5 of armor save, nothing else.
5 attacks. I really want to take care of these other dudes too.
9 wounds. 6 I feel no pain though.
I'm gonna be risky over there. I have to play risky at this point.
At this point, yeah, you gotta get points.
I don't have a choice. Charging the flyer.
Ooh, 12 shots. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. And 1, 6. Doesn't move. You've got it.
Okay. And that is all we need to do. You can override combat somewhere. I'm gonna make you fight last for the warriors again.
I can override combat.
Right, you got 2 command points.
I do.
I'll start with.
Isn't that only in kill teams? I don't even remember anymore.
I'll fight against your fly ramp first. That's probably the most important, even though it's probably not gonna get you. 4 attacks, need 3s or 2s. That is.
Everybody else.
And
T7.
he is. We'll just check. So, he might be strength 14. I know somebody had that floating around. Old Chappy Chap.
I hope not.
Chappy Chap is strength 6 natural with ×2. So he's 13 again. So there's no reroll 1s at the moment. So those two.
4 up invulns.
Gross. All right. Do you want to override?
No.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do Bjorn. And we're going to do...
It's going to hurt.
3 attacks into the Malenthrope and 2 attacks into the other fools.
4 warriors and the Malenthrope.
Hopefully. 2s to hit on the Malenthrope or -1?
Only ranged.
Reroll 1s. Strength 13.
T5.
Battle leader in range.
Yep.
3 wounds.
AP.
-4.
No save.
2 6s. There it
He's
is.
dead.
So I feel no pants.
Oh yeah. Says 9, 10. That's right. I wanted to make 2. 3, 6. I made 2. 7, 8, 9, 10. Made 3. So out of 10, I have 2 wounds left.
I thought you only had 9 wounds. Oh, you failed.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay.
I passed 3.
Yeah. Camera did the dumb shit again. Excuse me while I mess with the camera real quick, friends. Sorry about it. Camera's wanting to fight and switch to out of video mode. I even gotta kill that format. Hey, to answer this guy's question about painting while I fix this up.
What is he asking, sir? Let's see. I'm new to someone at the gym to paint here. Some of the cheaper paint brands worth getting. Depends on what cheaper paint brands you're talking about. Now, in terms of primer, I tend to go cheap on primer, I'm not gonna lie. I would not use, like, the paints, I forget the brand. I would not use the ones they sell at a lot of model shops for, like, painting cars. What is it, the Testers brand paints? That's what it is. I wouldn't use those, even though I've heard 1 or 2 of their paints are alright. You may want to look up what colors you can get some bang for your buck with there.
Here's the Talenders. It looks brutal. It hasn't been doing all the brutalness, but
it's killing now. But I've also, at this point, I feel like run away with the score.
yeah, I could have done. I'm learning about how to play them appropriately. I definitely should have stuck together with the Thunderhoof Calves. I need to run as a single arrow. But yeah, here's the Warriors 2s and 2s. Reroll 1s. All right, 2 wounds on the Warriors, -4.
Eat it.
Let's see if we can kill these fuckers. Nope.
Is it 1 and 2?
Yep, or 1 and 3.
1 and
D6
3?
damages.
All right, so the 1, 6 up in the thing. Not on the thing. Fail it, and the 3 takes 2. So it's 3. One of them was already at 2 wounds.
This is on the from Bjorn.
Oh, it's from Bjorn.
Yeah.
So one of them is one is dead functionally because it was saved 1 of the 3 and took the 1, and they were at full wounds.
Cool.
So 1 is gone.
And then I'll fight here because you fight last. 3 attacks with the hammers, and reroll 1 from Bjorn. And 2s. Yep, strength 8. 3 wounds, -3.
All right. No save.
3 damage pop.
All right, so 3 more pains, 1 dead warrior, 1 dead warrior. That's it.
Okay.
Go free.
I'm closer to the Genestealers, so I do not want to consolidate.
And I get the swing.
Yeah. So go ahead and fight me back in the locations that matter.
All right, well, you're centered kind of on the Malenthrope combat. Let's do the 1 warrior there. He has 3 hits, strength 4, your toughness 7, 1 wound, -2, single damage.
5. Good.
The Malenthrope, 4 attacks, 4s, 1 hit. Toughness 8 doesn't wound. End of combat with the Malenthrope, you take a mortal on a 4-up. Take a mortal.
5. No.
All right. And the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
Pan over here. And down we go. Alright, Hive Tyrant. 4 attacks plus tail. Tail attack first, hitting on 3s. Tail attack hits. Tail attack wounds. No AP.
3.
Other ones hitting on 3s. Wounding on 5s with a real. I'm liking the 6s. Those are a -6 fixed 3.
5 up in rolls.
So 6.
Okay, 6 up final pains. Take 6 wounds.
Is he alive?
Yep.
Going to 1 command point to fight again.
Okay.
Tail attack. Hits. Wounds. No AP.
Okay. Ah. Fails.
D3. 2.
Okay, he has 1 left. 6 ups.
4 attacks hitting on 3s. Everybody hits. 5s with a reroll. Everything. So 2 fixed 3, 2 D3s.
Fix 3s. Fail. He's dead. Does he blow up? He doesn't. Okie dokie. So I killed 1 unit that I remember.
You killed, yeah, because that didn't go as stellarly as it could have over there.
Just the 1. I almost killed that Malenthrope.
Yeah, I
Leviathan.
Leviathan. People were all day like, yo, take Hive Fleet Jormungandr, that +1 save.
Right.
Yeah,
oh no, I killed the other guy too with the las cannon.
You're right, you killed Tyranofex.
That was 2 units.
And I killed 2 as well, I believe.
With that, yeah, I was definitely 2 for sure as well. Cool.
So, get score more and the most secondaries I can for the turn.
Yeah, I think at that point, man, this game's done.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, I think really splitting your force, kind of like you said, I was really scared when your force was clustered because I knew that the Genestealers were not good at cracking dreadnoughts unless the dreadnoughts were isolated.
Yeah, and had I made that charge in the beginning versus...
That was so...
That was a big deal.
Oh my... So yeah, for those that didn't catch the early part of the stream, George was trying to charge this Tyranofex, which is still alive at the end of the game.
I had like I had a Supreme Command match. It was 4 characters plus 3.
So was it like 600 points, 700 points?
Yeah, it was like majority of my army.
Like literally, yeah, over a third of George's army parked in front of my Tyranofex, and then they just all failed their charges, and I just proceeded to pick them apart on my turn.
Yeah.
Also relevant because I got a seize, so I got to move my positioning a little bit before. So I mean, like.
That hurt too.
I feel like your wolves don't like your dice.
I got rep. I did some good 3-ups in there up as well. It was mainly just that the screen, you have to be able to do what you need to do once the screen's dead. You have to like be able to get where you're going.
Yeah. And
the screen was not enough, particularly because it was split forces. 3 Thunderhoof Calves doesn't protect the characters. You need at least 6 bodies of Thunderhoof Calves just to get through the you know, the initial pain that's coming your way. Plus, you know, once the reserves came in, the additional psychers from the cult, it was a downhill situation.
yeah, no. Once the cult got in there, especially like that was one thing too. Like I normally don't run with Might from Beyond as much. Like I have a hard time. They raised the cost on the psychers. Actually, they went up from 53 points to 73.
Okay.
Maguses.
Cool. I'll take it.
But I was having a hard time squeezing them in my list before, but the powers on Genestealer Cult are so good. They actually have some of the best psychic powers in the game, easily.
Yeah.
I mean, mind control. Mm-hmm. They have a power that's -1 hit, fight last, and no overwatch.
Yeah.
And also the other power is +1 strength and attack.
Also good.
The strength 1 and attack, I mean, that means as long as my Genestealer blob is above 10 miles, that's 5 attacks per Genestealer at strength 5. Mm-hmm. With the Primus in range, it's hitting on 2s. They're nasty.
I think this happened to me in previous, like, I always like come back to this. I love a butt ton of dreadnoughts. Like, I love the big robots. That's why I have them all. But bringing them all together, you know, you the more excess you have there, there's not enough balance to protect them.
Yeah.
And so, like, you lose viability. And I think I'm going to end up, if I continue to try to create a more and more potent version of this, it's just going to continue to reduce, like, Just like I don't like Knights in a list because I feel like it soaks so much. You really have to invest your whole dedication to the purpose.
I think kind of
Relic Leviathan and the Contemptor Dread would go. I would go with just character Dreadnoughts. That's like my favorite and best part about it. But I always want, you know, I had 5 Dreadnoughts. I started out with 8 earlier today. So I go from 8 to 5, now down to 3, which is typical of what I start to do as the more I play. Because it doesn't hold its water. And Bjorn is an expensive Dreadnought. You can definitely, you can almost get 2 Venerable Dreads for the cost of Bjorn.
Yeah.
You know, he's T8 and he's a character. So, he has a lot of value in that regard.
OBJ.
He makes it up a lot. I mean, he's alive out there doing work right now, you know?
Yeah, I mean, literally, because I knew what he was like, and because you had him cloistered around other Dreadnoughts, I mean, you know, I kind of went, at the end of the game, no guts, no glory, trying to eat your Dreadnoughts, but even then, I mean, you saw what happened to my Warlord. He charged in there and died.
Yeah.
I mean, normally I wouldn't send a Hive Tyrant unsupported like that, unless it was strictly to try to, nail and coffin, but, it was still, didn't work out for him.
Yeah, I can't say, I feel like I was doing, putting the laser destroyers in there was doing a good job for me in the past for the rapier carrier laser destroyers.
I think, so I kind of like the Zilla kind of style of army. I used to have the Wolf army for the Thunderhoof Calves for similar playstyle. I think one of the primary differences in why I think the elite creatures for bugs works is because we have stuff like, I mean, you've seen my Rippers that I have scoring points the whole game for no points.
Mine were freebie kills. I can do reserve tricks too. I just hate.
I feel like if you play,
I hate the point tax. I need to. There's soup, or I just need to suffer some point tax and take troops to fill up more command points and play with my stratagems more. I know there's more. I guess there's resistance to that.
Certainly.
Because I start to be well, I guess I'll just play Tzeentch or something. Because I don't want to.
You don't want to corrupt the force.
I'm trying to play in a certain way. And so there's either continue to trudge through and try to get really good at the concept. And I still believe over the last 2 games I could have played still much better, more effectively, particularly with being more of a spearhead, like we were discussing.
Yeah, and once again, I think kind of discussing with the spearhead, one of the things that happens additionally is there's lower risk because had you failed your charges at the front of a spearhead, it would have still been well, I don't really want to carve into it.
I really need to take advantage of all the heroic interventions.
That's nasty.
If I'm gonna be charged, I should just be going crazy with the heroics and almost
especially because they can't swing at you.
Yeah, having a big bubble that.
And even the heroic at one point with Murder Fang, I just totally forgot that you could just pile into my Hormigons. I was oh, that's right. Even though we weren't in combat.
You can't chill next to me. So yeah, more of that. Thinking about what other tricks of the trade there, but Wolfen of course are good. Getting more command points, playing with things coming from different locations of the board.
How many points is the Relic Leviathan?
Too many.
I'm just curious.
He's valuable, and a lot of people love him. But I love characters hiding. He's 315 in that loadout.
Do you have a Dreadnought besides Bjorn that's another 200 points?
Well, yeah, there's lots of Dreadnoughts. I mean, you got the Contemptor Dreadnoughts, you got the Wolfen Dreadnoughts, you got...
So I wonder... No, I mean, currently in your list that you could... Yeah. This is a crazy idea, and I don't think you'd be for it.
Uh-huh.
But I think...
Primaris.
No. Kill the Baneblade.
Baneblade? Ah. I don't want to sit there and shoot either.
You don't have to. They're not bad in combat. The tank treads, run a Baneblade up. Unloading into the enemy next to the Thunderhoof.
Here's all these guys running on these werewolves, and the other dudes are bring in the giant tank, bring in the guard, fuck all that.
I mean, the wolves are the tank guard.
Yeah, you're right, I don't like that.
There's the Adamantium Tracks, man. They're like a Tyranofex in close combat.
I'm gonna continue with the hope and dream that I could just play better, and roll better. You know, obviously if you roll good. That you're good at 40k, but Canis can probably go.
Man, having luck is the ultimate skill. People don't think it's a skill, but listen, some people are just naturally lucky. It's like an inherent talent.
Icewolf was suggesting Terminators earlier. Maybe I should just max out on 3-ups and 2-up, 3-ups all over the place.
I mean, that is scary to deal with.
And I'll take the Wolfguard Battle Leaders. I really enjoy the +1 to hit with the Thunder Hammers.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick to be 2-ups to hit. You know, so I'll take 3 Wolf Lords, 3 Wolf Guard Battle Leaders. Now I got 6 characters with hammers, and then I'll put them behind all the Thunderhoof Cav and Terminators, and I'll bring Wolfen. And then the only character dreads and probably maybe even drop Bjorn if it means squeezing more of that spam.
Certainly.
The unfortunate part is the Thunderhoof Calves and the Woofin and that stuff didn't get chapter approved drops. So where people are celebrating lots of cool things, some of my favorite models and the ones I've been running the last couple episodes didn't get what I was hoping for.
Certainly.
There was a second we almost got 2-up Storm Shields, but I guess it's clarified. Comment below if you have seen some official documentation from GW. I don't care even if it's on Facebook, but did GW say no 2-ups or no 2-up cost for Storm Shields for Thunderhoof Calves? Because the way it's written,
didn't Storm Shields get a little cheaper? But
they did. They did, but not for Thunderhoof Calf. At least that's what everybody says, because it just says characters and other models and chapter approved. So we have to make the assumption, oh, everyone gets if you're not a character, you get a 2-up Storm Shield. And you know, I've heard a lot of yipper yapping about what is the actual way it is and what was intended versus what's not. People are like emailing GW, so I'm sure we'll hear about it.
Yeah.
But currently, we don't know. Do they often do a FAQ on a chapter approved? They do.
Yeah, I think they clarified last time a little bit.
They've been posting within a month's time an FAQ for each new codex.
Since I've been a little removed from the internet, I haven't followed the Games Workshop page as much as I could have, admittedly.
I wouldn't be surprised if, just like when the Orcs Codex dropped, there was the Orc Blackstone Fortress drop, there was the Blackstone Fortress FAQ. I wouldn't be surprised to see a chapter approved FAQ soon that might clarify things like the Storm Shield. More people.
That might explain why some stuff in chapter approved is the same points as it wasn't.
Yeah, what's with that? That's so annoying.
Like literally, just like, oh, here, let's dangle some hopes in front of you guys, and
it says in the beginning of the chapter, points changes or drops or whatever. It's whatever it is says points changing, and then you'll go in there and there'll be units or the points didn't change, and I don't like.
Why are you teasing me, Games Workshop?
Why are you doing that? Blood Crushers.
You put literally some of my favorite units in there.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, you want to fuck spaces? I want to play my Blood Crushers. I want to play Corn, baby. No.
So listen, the Malenthrope, chapter proof 2017, went from 90 points to 140 points.
Yeah.
They put it back in this chapter approved.
Yeah.
It's still 140 points. I was like,
bastards. But yeah, that's the story. You can hear us rant all you like on the Thursday night talk show at 9 o'clock.
Damn right.
Eastern Standard Time. We also have a Monday night talk show about 3D printing, and you can often get us ranting about wargaming as well. That's for Tabletop Alchemy.
Also, if you're really tricky on Thursday nights, you can get them on a tangent.
Yeah, we'll talk about 3D printing on Thursdays too. But yeah, we always trying to make the contents. A couple battle reports in a row. We do a lot of kill team on the channel, but you probably know that if you made it this far in the video, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
I'm glad to have you. It's good to see you.
Much obliged, our Twitch viewers.
Saw some fans and some friends amongst our scenario. Y'all keep taking fun serious. I can't find the mouse to turn it off.
I will say, I just want to shout out to, let's see, Ken. I don't know if you're still tuned in, but as far as cheaper brand of paint worth getting, cheaper than the Games Workshop paints. I like the P3 paints. Reaper paints are really good. I think they might be like a hair cheaper than Games Workshop paints because Games Workshop overcharges. Also with good paints, and you know, pro painters are going to hate me for this one, but you can actually go to like Walmart or wherever your local craft store is. You can take good paint and mix it with crappy paint and make your good paint last longer.
Yeah.
I do that all the time with like folklore paints.
That's fair.
But just, you know, ways to save a little bit, like taking a bottle of like the folk art paint.
Oh, Ken's still here.
With,
Nice.
A Citadel paint will functionally, in my opinion, at least double the life of the paint.
Nice. Ninja tricks.
Yeah, I mean, there's always ways to do it a little cheaper.
Yeah.
But
get good paints, mix it with bad paints.
Because the good paints just have more pigment dense paint. So, you know, like if you can just dilute it a little bit, because you're going to add water to it probably anyway.
Or you can play Nurgle.
Or you can play Nurgle, just make it look gross.
Yeah, just dump slime all over it.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. Or really rusty, or Necrons. Silver and gray. How do paint cheap? Get Necrons.
Absolutely.
Right? Primer.
Yeah, damn right.
They already got the green in their gun.
Very nice, but I don't know if I recommend them for 40k.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I recommend
That chapter proof came along. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, Ken. Great to have you. Glad you're new to the game, man. I hope you play lots of games and roll lots of sixes, unlike me. Play Tyranids. You probably do well.
Play bugs.
Yeah.
Everyone should play Tyranids.
Regardless, keep taking fun seriously. We'll see you guys next time.
Take fun seriously.
Cheers.